Good morning, friends. Good morning. We're back. We're back. I'm sorry. I'm late again. I'm always late. It's always something. It's always something. I was like on time and ready to go, and then my power went out. I wish I was kidding. Like I was sitting here, literally on time, ready to press the button, and then my power goes out, and it's like, okay, well, now I gotta get everything set up again. Anyway, I'm just complaining, but I promise I was trying. I was trying real hard to be on time, and it just is what it is, I guess. But good news is, I guess, if you want to call it good news, we're back in Spira today. We're going to be playing some Final Fantasy X-2. So, I've mentioned it before, but August is a big month for us. It's a lot of anniversaries, birthdays, lots of fun stuff. So, we started our stream 2 years ago with Final Fantasy, and I like to revisit it when I can, go back and do certain things, or at least, you know, for now. I'm sure in the future, we'll probably do the same, but I know with the Final Fantasy VII remakes, with them coming, we will probably be playing those in the future. I haven't wanted to play them on stream because I don't like playing games that aren't finished, or playing series, reading series, watching series, anything series that isn't finished. So we'll be trying to do some of that in the future when the third game comes out. And then we have Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster that's coming out in September. So that'll be something probably to revisit next year. We've discussed playing Final Fantasy Tactics on stream before. I was going to try to fit it in somewhere in the Final Fantasy stream. It just didn't work out that way, so
new high score, is that bad?
We'll probably pick it up when the remaster comes out.
Should I break it?
Andy, good morning. All right, enjoy your meeting. Enjoy your meeting. Confession time, Andy and I did finish Coils of Bahamut last night. His subscription expires in about a week. I had time for it because I told him we would do it together. So unfortunately we did miss the really cool cinematics. I recommend looking those up if you haven't already. They're really cool. Really cool story. Gives a little bit more background to like Alphino and Alizé, which is cool. Gives some updated information on Louis Soir, their grandfather, and what happened in Cartonau, which is pretty neat. Really cool. Something I wish we could have done on stream, but we just didn't have the time. And that's just how it goes. That's weird. We look good now. Sorry, I was dropping network frames, which actually makes sense. It doesn't, I mean, make sense is one thing, but it probably has to do with the fact that my internet was rebooting and everything. But we're good. We're not dropping any more frames. We did drop about 2,000 frames, but it's only 4% of the frames so far, which is not going up. Yeah, okay, well, we'll sit here and chit chat for the next 3 or so minutes because the ad runs in half a minute. So we'll be playing Final Fantasy X-2 throughout the week, Monday through Thursday. We'll be switching over to Dark Cloud 2 on Fridays through Sundays. That'll be the plan going forward. Dark Cloud 2 was my weekly game, but because of how my head has been acting the last month, I guess, month and a half, I just run out of time. So in order to get August going and in order to get through Final Fantasy X-2 before the end of the month, we're changing things up. You know, we gotta roll with the flow, go with the flow, roll with the punches. Those are the ones, whatever colloquialisms we got. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do going forward. It is kind of a bummer. I've still got a lot of time in Dark Cloud 2, so we're gonna put playing that. It does push back Final Fantasy XIV a bit. I'm a little disappointed about it because we finished the Heavensward content, which is good. We finished the Heavensward main story quest, but there's still the post patches, the post MSQ patches that we need to get through. I think we're on 3.2, I think is what we're on right now. So we'll get there. Maybe I'll dedicate one day a week, maybe on Fridays. Maybe Fridays will be Final Fantasy XIV days, and then Saturday, Sunday will be Dark Cloud. That way we're doing a little bit of both. It's 3 games to bounce between, but at least it'll keep things going. and it doesn't push anything back. Now that I say that out loud, it might be the best case, the best solution. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do 10-2 from Monday through Thursday, Final Fantasy 14 on Fridays, and then Dark Cloud Saturday, Sunday. It might not work exactly that way because obviously on the days that Brittany is here, I'll be with her, so I won't be streaming, but we'll play that by ear. Speaking of, I won't be streaming tomorrow because Brittany will be here. So we'll be starting Final Fantasy X-2 today, making a little bit of progress, maybe not too much because I have movie night tonight, and then back Wednesday, Thursday with more X-2. So that's what it's looking like. And then at the end of the month, I still want to do a 24-hour stream. We'll see. I did open up the channel points redemption. So if you look on, if you click the button, if you care, there should be a channel point redemption for 250,000 channel points. It's a lot. Actually, it's not there. Oh, yes, it is. It says new. If you open up for the first time, it should say new. It should say I have the power, and it's 250,000 channel points. And yeah, that is for anyone who has 250,000 channel points to choose our next franchise, which will be ideally starting in September. So if you've been following along with the channel for a while, you know that we like to play big franchises on the channel. We started with Final Fantasy. We played 1 through 16 plus 14 plus Crisis Core. We took out a couple, right? We didn't play 10-2, we didn't play Lightning Returns, or 13-2 and Lightning Returns, excuse me. So there's still some extra games out there. But then we went ahead and played Kingdom Hearts last year. So we got that going. And yeah, so our next big franchise, I'm not sure what it'll be yet. We're leaving it up to, right now I think there are 2 people in the family that have enough channel points. It's What's a Broom. I call her Gloria because that's her name. And then Kodiak Fire Knight. I call him Kyle because that's his name. But anyway, I'm allowed to do that. You're not. And yeah, they have enough channel points to choose the next franchise. So I'm leaving it up to them, and we will see how that goes. I'm excited. I'm sure they'll reach out to me, one of them. I think Gloria's been thinking about a couple things. I know I think she's mentioned Pokemon, it'll be an interesting one. We'll see how that goes. That one's going to get expensive later on. I'm going to have to start acquiring games like monthly to keep up. We'll probably do the mainline games. Obviously, we won't do all of them, like Red and Blue. We'll pick one. Maybe we'll do a cool vote for each one, which one we play. And then Kyle hasn't mentioned anything, so I don't know if Kyle cares enough. I know he cares, but I don't know if he cares about picking the next franchise. So if not, we'll probably leave it up to a vote. If I don't hear anything or that neither of them redeem anything over the next couple weeks, we'll probably just throw a vote in the Discord and go from there. So lots of franchises out there, lots of long ones. I prefer the longer ones just because, it gives us something to work through. But if it's not that long, that's fine too. We'll just move on to the next one. I will say that I want it to be probably more than 3 games. So probably that. Just because a trilogy, trilogies aren't usually that long. Unless we're talking about like Xenoblade Chronicles, which that's long. Other than that, there are no real limitations. Obviously, I can't play through all the Madden games. That'd be something. Play through all the sports games. I don't even think we have access to all those sports games. Could you imagine trying to play through all the NHL games? The original ones? I think I owned an NHL game on like the Sega back in the day. It was actually a lot of fun. I remember you could just shoulder check everyone and just steal the puck from them. It's essentially how you won the game, is you would just you wouldn't even try to go for the puck. You just run directly into the opposing player and just shoulder check them and then drop the puck, and then you'd go and get it. I guess it was kind of like NFL Blitz, right? Same kind of concept. Except in football, tackling somebody's kind of the point. But hockey's a pretty aggressive game, I would say. Physical. You don't want to call it aggressive. I think it's aggressive. Hockey seems aggressive. Yeah, I think I'm just rambling now. Not really. I had a good flow there, good stream of thought. I think anyway. Covered all the bases. I'm not muted, so that's good. Wait, let me double check. No, not muted. We're good. Everything shows that I'm live. Everything, you know? After the power went out, everything's going, I guess, smoothly for the time being. So that's good. Yeah. That about covers it. Nothing else. What else am I thinking? I think, oh, is next Monday, if next Monday is the 18th, I won't be streaming that day either. I've got a passport appointment. So, yeah. I'm going to get my passport. Well, I'll be submitting the paperwork for a passport. I think that about covers it. That's the only 2 days I really know that I'm not going to be here. Well, for the foreseeable future. September 2nd, I won't be here. I have consultation for my surgery. Anyway, cross those bridges when we get there. Let's play this game. Let's go back to Spira. I'm excited. I don't think... So there is like this... I don't know exactly what Eternal Calm is. I don't even know what 10-2 last mission is. I don't know how long Eternal Calm is. Let's see. Before we click this button and find out. FF10 Eternal Calm. What is it? What is Eternal Calm? And last missions. Anything you should watch before or after playing the games. Eternal Calm is a 10 to 20 minute cutscene sort of thing that explains how Yuna gets from the ending of 10 to the start of 10-2. Last mission is, I think, officially a sequel to 10-2 as it takes place shortly after. It's not a full game. It's sort of like a mini game. Basically, everything in the menu is listed in the order you should do it story-wise. No comment is a video. Okay. It says 10 to 20 minutes. You know how big of a range that is? That's a big old range. But that's okay. 10 to 20 minutes. What else are we doing? Nothing. So let's go ahead and watch this 10 to 20 minute cutscene and figure out what we're doing here. Shall we? Oh, I love these old menu sounds. I need to see if I can get my alerts working again. It wasn't working before, and it really bugs me. Final Fantasy X Eternal Calm. Let's see. I don't know where my head needs to go. We'll figure that out as we get there.
37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
I'm trying to hold her breath underwater. That's actually what she's trying to do.
2 minutes, 41 seconds.
Wow.
My longest yet.
Look at her go.
Yuna, it's time!
Coming.
You're diving like a real pro, yeah?
Oh, she's diving in
You'll always
her
be
summoner
pro,
robes.
Waka.
I don't know. It's been so long since I trained.
You have gotten a little chubby.
Squeak, squeak.
Oh, no.
I can't pause this.
And you're not even the one having the baby.
Oh, here we go. We already know that Lulu and Waka. Spoiler alert. So this is obviously following the events of Final Fantasy X. If you're not familiar with 10, we did do a playthrough of it last year.
It's been 2 years.
Okay, 2 years. There we go.
I've learned how to hold my breath for more than 2 minutes now. It takes more than physical
I'm not gonna lie. That's not very
There are
good in
some
10
tricks
years.
You can't be taught. It took practice. Lots and lots of practice.
She had a mental block.
I just had to keep trying until I figured it out for myself.
That makes sense.
And you know what?
Recovery's not
Back
linear.
then, I didn't think there were any tricks to it at all. I didn't have time to think.
I think Yuna is one of the
Eternally
best
calm.
female protagonists we've had. We haven't had many in Final Fantasy X, or Final Fantasy, so
And my 2 minutes 41
maybe it's not a big
It's not
collection,
much,
but
but it's enough.
I think Final Fantasy X, I mean, Final Fantasy X is obviously one of the greats, but it's just such an incredible story, an incredible world. Characters are awesome. There's character development between all of them that you don't always get in some Final Fantasy games. I think 10-2 just did a great job overall. I don't.
Lady Una, it is a pleasure to meet you.
I don't think I've ever seen Eternal
Speech
Calm.
2 years ago in the stadium, but seeing you this close.
And I remember nothing about
so
10-2.
I mean, you are truly beautiful.
That's very kind of you to say.
I think Yuna's 18 now.
The reason I've come here today is to talk to you about my grandson. He's joined the youth league, you see. I've nothing against the league, mind you. It's just me and the missus belong to New Yevon. My grandson used to attend all the party meetings with his parents, of course. That is, until one
Assume they're
day.
talking about like religious conflict.
I'm sure being around people his own age can't be bad for the boy. Still, I am worried about him. I feel, oh, how shall I say this? Like our grandchildren are moving too quickly.
Oh,
In the last 2 years,
okay, there we
new
go.
groups have been
Good, thank
springing
you.
up all over.
Trying to
Everyone wants
explain
to be part
something,
of a
but
new age. Everyone wants to build a new age. Everyone wants to build a new Spira. And they're all racing to find their own way to do it.
I only want what's best for him. But it troubles me when we agree on so little.
so little.
People have different ideas, and sometimes they disagree on the right thing to do. Some
Sounds
people worry about
about
what
right.
the new age will bring. Sometimes I worry too.
That's good. And I think if you're
just
not
have to
worrying,
tell
then
myself that for now,
you don't care
I'm
enough
doing the right thing.
about things like this
I
anyway, you know?
understand how you feel. But Testio, maybe you should try talking to your grandson first. He may walk a different path, but I'm sure he wants the same for Spira, as we all do.
It's the hope, isn't it? It's sad that you have to give that advice. Like, hey, why don't you talk to the person? It's the same thing in real life, though. It's like in IT when you ask somebody, like, and you turn it off and turn it back on again. Like, there's so much in that question, like, 1, is it plugged in? 2, is it on in the first place? 3, did you try rebooting it? Like, you shouldn't have to ask those questions, but you do. It's because people just, like, don't know better, right? He's shit, and Yuna's like, have you tried talking to your grandson? Like, you actually had tried having a conversation with him? He's like, I guess, sure. I was hoping you'd just give me a solution.
What is it? Another visitor?
No, I just wanted to chat, yeah? It's just,
Did Waka's hair get bigger? No, it couldn't have. They're using the same models.
This time.
Well, they're saying it's the son of the chairman of New Yevon, yeah?
Tell them no. He would only use me.
Right. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I'll go tell them myself.
No, you leave that to me, yeah? You really don't want to see them anyway. You know how they get.
I don't know.
Lady Una!
Was this the kid that took care of the chocobos? I think it is.
Lady Una, allow me to introduce
Oh, maybe not.
myself. My name is Yago. I've come on Youth League business. I bring a message for you from our leader, Maven Nuge.
Is this Max?
He's not interested.
Kind of sounds like Robin, too, right?
Oh,
Is that why you've come?
that is correct, my lady.
I'm sorry, but I will not be joining any group.
Perhaps the lady will start a group of her own.
Perhaps she will.
Please.
Like a girl group? Like a K-pop group?
Yuna!
Hey,
Waka!
it's Riku. There we go. She's still not of age in this game, I don't think. She'd only be like 17.
Riku sometimes visits us here in Besaid. She's been traveling around Spira, salvaging ancient machina and teaching people how to use them. It's tiring work, but you wouldn't know it from looking at her.
Hey, cut it out!
Love sure got a handle on you. Where's Lulu?
It's funny because he doesn't even
Back
look
in the
that
village.
like
Go say hi,
big.
yeah?
He still has abs. The model that they're using is exactly the same, and they're calling him chubby.
The same as always.
Yeah, same as always.
Same as always.
Is Kamari still
The
on
dolphin.
Mount Gagazet?
Yeah, he's been up there teaching the orphan Ronso all kinds of stuff. He's like this big guru now.
Good for Kimari.
That reminds me, I got something for you. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Kamari found it up on the mountain.
A sphere?
Uh-oh.
Funny looking design, yeah?
Take a good look, Yuna.
No, I'm not sorry. I haven't done anything wrong. I know you're listening. If she was your girl, what would you do? How can you blame me for trying to use your weapon? It was the only way I could save the summoner. What would you do if you were me? Let me out!
And that looks like Tidus, right? But saying some
I
odd
want to
things.
see her.
Are they actually going to say his name? They didn't say his name in all
It was a
of...
voice from the past. No, it was a voice.
I don't think they ever said his name until
What is this?
Dissidia.
What's he doing?
I think that was the first time we actually got a pronunciation of his name.
Is he, what's going on?
This is the interlude, Eternal Calm.
I'm not sure. But you want to find out, don't ya?
It's 2 years after the events of
Well,
10,
yeah, but
and is
Yes.
supposed to lead
Let's
into
go
10
then.
2.
Go where?
I thought it'd be a nice little refresher,
Well,
but
that's the tricky part.
how was your meeting?
Kimari found the sphere. Let's go talk to him.
Whoa, whoa. You sure you're ready to just run off? Can't you wait until we find out a little more first?
And just who's supposed to do the finding out?
Leave that to us. I'm sure Maven Nuge will agree to help. In fact,
Maven.
I volunteer to ask him myself.
Peter, yeah?
Is this-
Understood. I shall return as soon as possible with a full report of our investigation.
Is this not Max? Is that not Max's voice
Well, look,
from
I really want Yuna to go.
Cloud?
She can't do that
Why not?
because she's book solid for 3 months, yeah? And everybody wants to see her.
Oh yeah? Well, what about what she wants?
Well, yeah, but
Scott Minville. It is.
okay, maybe once things calm down, you know?
How fun.
And what if they don't, Waka? What then, huh?
It's such a small world.
I don't believe it. After everything Yuna did for us.
It's so fun hearing
Why can't
like
she just
the
do
different
what she
voices
wants
and
to
stuff
do
as you
now?
go.
Why?
How crazy.
You know, every time I visited here, I wondered, why is it that when everyone's out making their dreams happen, and everyone's getting their chance, Yuna's dreams are on hold?
Gee, it's not like you... Ooh.
What do you know anyway, Tubby?
Jeez. Okay, Riku, chill out.
I want to journey again. But
It's been 2 years, Yuna. What are you
if I
waiting for?
leave, I'll be disappointing
Oh.
everyone else.
Why? You left before.
I want
I mean, to be fair, I guess that was on her pilgrimage to defeat
What's the point
sin.
of
So
pretending to be all grown up if it means the things I want to say never get said? How am I supposed to change anything?
I'll go.
Yuna!
it's crazy.
I know it's selfish,
But this is my story.
but this
Nice.
is my story.
Right on.
Final Fantasy X also has some of the best music in the entire franchise.
Something just
Give me a break.
first, costume change. You need a new look.
If
You are a celebrity, so incognito.
if Final Fantasy VI wasn't like an actual masterpiece of a game, in my opinion, Final Fantasy X would be right up there. I love Final Fantasy X. I think I could replay this game like over and over again and not be mad about it.
An eternal calm. A slightly chubby Waka. And my 2 minutes 41 seconds. It's not much, but it's enough. Still, it's okay to want more, isn't it?
What optional content are you planning to tackling from Heavensward? Trying to measure when I'll be passing the baton over to Dragon. Oh,
Riku, let's leave. Let's
oh,
leave right now.
there's an achievement. Oh, just viewing it. It's an achievement. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know. I want to do Alexander because of how much you've hyped it up. I'm sure it's great, right? I'm sure the fights are good. So I'd like to do Alexander. I would like to probably farm the trials for the birds. Because I think it's cool to get all the mounts. I just, you know, it's neat in my opinion. Other than that, though, I'm not really interested in too much of the optional content at the moment. Just because there's so much to do until I get caught up, right? And there's going to be time for that later. Even like farming some of the birds. I might not do that after Heavensward because I'm sure it gets harder. I don't really know. I'm sure Gloria, right, with a level 100 for Paladin could probably nuke everything still at level 80, but I don't know like what the level discrepancy is. Like how convenient is farming and some of that stuff. So we'll have to go from there. But definitely Alexander. Probably the trials for the birds, legendary, or for the mounts. And then I think that's about it. And then obviously, you know, all the main story quest stuff that I have to get through. So, but that's not optional content. Is there anything else that you recommend? Like, is there anything else I should be looking at or focusing on? Oh, that sounds good. Okay, cool. I have to look into it. The trials reference Final Fantasy VI, which is okay, cool, awesome. Yeah. Also, the bird mounts make a lot more sense after playing through Coils. It's definitely a lot more like. Okay, that makes sense. Why birds? Well, that's why birds. The alliance raids are fun, but generally are a side story that don't tie into the core plot. Oh yeah, I forgot about the alliance raids. Honestly, I don't know why I thought. I always forget the terminology. Alexander is a raid, correct? Coils of Bahamut are raids. And then you have the Alliance raids, which are kind of like, which is the tower, the Crystal Tower in the first game, or in the first one, A Realm Reborn. And then what are the Alliance raids for Heavensward? I don't know if I've unlocked those yet, because I don't think they're usually released in post, like, secondary patches, right? Alliance raids for Heavensward is called Shadow of Mach. Mach. I don't think that doesn't sound familiar to me, so I don't know if I've unlocked those yet. I would like to do the Alliance raids, I think, so maybe tie those in too. I'm sure I could find groups for those. Well, I don't know. How easy is it? Mach was the kingdom of black magic in Eorzea's past. Amdapor was the kingdom of white magic. Oh, interesting. That's cool. You can definitely roulette Shadows of Mach. Okay, cool. Cool. then yeah, I'll probably do that. And people will be so grateful. Good. That's fair. Crystal Tower is a pretty... I remember doing Crystal Tower quite a bit, even in our short time doing the roulettes. We've not really focused on the roulettes because I don't need to level up anymore. Like, I'm already way over leveled. I know I should be doing the roulettes on like another character, so there's that. Maybe I could be learning something new there. I probably should. But you know, there's still so much. If I was playing on my own at my own pace, I think I would definitely do that. But I think now that we're a little bit behind the curve when it comes to that, I've got your redemption to finish with Heaven's Word. I've got Dragon's redemption to finish with Stormblood now. I kind of feel, I don't want to say obligated, but I feel more determined, I think, to just kind of like make sure that I'm hitting the main story beats, finishing the main story quest, and then taking time later, you know, when I have my own time. So yeah, that's got a little bit of an update. Okay, so that was Eternal Calm. I've never seen that before, so that was cool. I'll be honest, a little unnecessary. It really didn't tell me anything. I guess it told me that Komori found a sphere that potentially had was like a message or like a recording of Tidus, and then it was handed from Komori to Riku to Yuna, and then Yuna decided to go on her little quest. So I guess it does like fill that little gap, but I'm sure that 10-2 gives you a little bit of background too when you get into it. So I don't know how necessary it was. It was just kind of cool to see the old sprites, not sprites, but the old models used. So yeah, Final Fantasy X-2. How much longer do we have until the next ad break? So I'm not like, because I think this game starts. Oh, I've got 30 minutes. Never mind. If there's a 30-minute cutscene, then you know what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It is a JRPG. Well, I guess it is a JRPG, right? It's the JRPG. Some would say. Gameplay recording paused because you entered a block scene. Well, that doesn't matter if I'm streaming it. Playing through Dragoon through 3.3 makes sense. Dragons and all. Yeah, I'm enjoying my Dragoon. It's getting a little bit less boring. I have more buttons to press. You could easily try out Dancer or Gunbreaker at 3.4 as both start at 60. Maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll start doing some daily roulettes or something. It's gonna be weird seeing Dion as anything but a Dragoon though. I don't remember anything about this game. I'll be honest with you. I know I played it. I didn't play through it. I know I started it when I was younger. I think I was just an immature teenage boy, and like the dress spheres, I think is what they're called, or the changing clothes to get different powers thing didn't appeal to me. I think I was just young and immature and stupid, right? I like to think I'm a little more mature and a little less stupid these days. So I'm really looking forward to like appreciating this. I remember almost nothing about this game. So this is essentially kind of like a first playthrough for me. So I'm excited because there aren't very many Final Fantasy games where I can say like, this is a first playthrough. There's just not. So, well, now there's even less because I played through all of them again. Well, to be fair, 16 was a first playthrough, but it was still relatively new when I played it. The remakes will be a first playthrough, so that's exciting. The Final Fantasy Tactics remake will be a first playthrough, but it's Final Fantasy Tactics. I can't tell you how many times I played that game when I was younger. We're getting a lot of nothing. That's not fair. These people are very important. Publicity producer. Good for them. Yuna. Eddie Burris. Riku Tara Strong. Panic. Gwendolyn Yao. I forget her name is Panic. I thought her name was Pain. Maybe Panic. Maybe Pain is supposed to be a nickname. I don't know how that's a better nickname if I'm being honest with you. Final Fantasy X-2. Final Fantasy X-2 is also unique because I believe it was it's actually the very first sequel game that they released in Final Fantasy. So as you all probably know, Final Fantasy is an anthology. It exists in like a like each game has a lot of like similar themes, but the worlds are different. There's usually like an overarching honestly, it sounds bad, but it's like it's very like anti-capitalist. It's very pro ecosystem, kind of like pro world, pro earth, pro green. It's like somewhat anti-religion. This game specifically, Final Fantasy X-2 or Final Fantasy X was like more anti-religion. It's for anti-establishment, I think is probably the better way to phrase that. A lot of the newer games are very like anti-establishment, power to the people kind of thing. You know, the world, you think you own whatever land you land on, Pocahontas stuff, right? There's also the Japanese JRPG style of using, the anime style of using children warriors. Unfortunately, that's a theme that goes throughout, but it's always young people usually rising up to defend the world from a threat, and the threat is usually rooted in like a shadow government, or you know, a corrupt religion, or you know, some of the early games are pretty simple. It was just like good versus evil, warriors of light versus, you know, the dark side and things like that. Warriors of Dark, which is what it is. But even then, they had like those themes. Oh my goodness! Can I please? Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying is that they're usually an anthology, right? They share certain themes. But this was like the very first, I think, sequel game that we got. We got some spin-offs, I think, with Final Fantasy VII, right? We had like Dirge of Cerberus, and then Final Fantasy XII. I think Vagrant Story is like also in Ivalice, as well as we had Revenant Wings, but that was Final Fantasy X. That's Final Fantasy XII, right? So I don't think before this we had anything. I don't even remember if Dirge of Cerberus came out before or after 10-2. Regardless, the point is this was a big deal because it was a sequel game. So it was actually a continuation of the story in the world of Spira. And yeah, so let's do it. When you walk away. No, wrong one. Sorry. Ooh, Blitzball Sphere. Except it's not being used for Blitzball. Look at her. Look at Riku now.
Y-R-P. In position. It's showtime, girls.
Yes, they are a girl band, and it's amazing. All right, we're gonna embrace it. Remember, they're like incognito, right? That was the whole thing. Is that's cool. I want to play guitar on like a levitating platform. That guy's a little creepy, but that's okay. Okay, well, that's not very incognito, is it? She's like legitimately just in her summoner robes. Not anymore, though. Sailor Moon! Yuna. Whoa. Oh, holograms. Who knew Yuna could sing like this? Riku, of course. I don't know why I thought they were all a girl group. Is it just Yuna? Killer guitar solo. This is very, love this song. It is a very solid song. I was just thinking to myself, this is like very early 2000s, like pop coded though. Boom! That's our Lulu stand-in Pain. Also, good morning, Dragon. How are you? Killing it, Yuna. What an intro. What an intro. Doing okay, just working and lurking. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to get into this game. I cannot remember a thing about it. And it's already living up to every expectation I could have had for it.
Hey, give it back already!
Boys! Want in on this number? Then show me your moves!
Huh. That's not Yuna, that's fake Yuna.
Keep up.
What's happening? I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding what's going on. So I played this before I played 10. Really? That's crazy. Wait mode. Active mode. Main commands. Oh, attack. Sure. Attack. Sure. Okay, we have an ATB gauge. That's weird. What kind of swordplay options do you have? Power break. Boom. We changed something. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be attacking her. It's not Yuna, it's the fake Yuna. I shouldn't power break her. That was stupid, actually. She's using magic, not. Not really giving much in the way of tutorial, are they? Just like... She fell over, so I figured it was over, but nope. There we go. It's a fake Yuna. Former friend really liked Tin 2 over 10, so Tin 2 is highly recommended. I don't know anything about this. I don't remember anything about this game, so I can't say that Tin 2 is better than 10. I will say that I'm going to have a hard time believing that. I'm glad they liked it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like, you know, I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying Final Fantasy X 2 is like amazing. I have all my health back. How'd that happen?
We've got bigger fish to fry.
We've got bigger fish to fry. I'm gonna go explore out here real quick. Oh, it won't let me. Oh. Am I even getting experience for this? I don't know how any of this works. I don't know what's happening. I don't think I am. There's no experience afterwards. There's no nothing. Well, I guess we'll figure it out.
Out of the way!
Out of the way. Shigun is what they're called. Okay, Riku can apparently take out a Shigun by herself. They don't have very much health at all. Oh, doing the wrong thing. I'm already kind of missing the Final Fantasy X combat system, though. Final Fantasy X, I think, had some of the best, or like the best. I think Final Fantasy X-2 had the best combat system of any of the Final Fantasy games. So I'm kind of missing that. It's okay, we'll get used to this. The ATB gauge is not something we're unfamiliar with, having played all the other Final Fantasy games. Is there nothing over here? Am I just like fighting a bunch of these goons for nothing? It's a good possibility. Hello, Dan. We learned Sentinel already. Well, that's good. I guess I don't know if that was supposed to happen just yet, but it did. Anything over here? What are you? It's a scared little Moogle. Well, it's a Moogle mascot. How are you doing? We're doing good. We're playing a new game, so it's always a good day when you can play a new game, you know? What does Sentinel do? Take less physical damage until next turn. Oh, that's not necessary. Are you okay, Moogle? Oh, I guess he healed me? Oh. Thanks, Moogle.
You, step aside!
You, step aside. How are you? How's Xenoblade Chronicles 2 going? Also, how is life on your own for the time being? Okay, well, I think we did what we could. There's not much else to be done. You all leave me alone. How many of you do I have to beat? There's a lot of goons. They brought the whole depth chart with them. Oh, we learned Pilfer Gill already. We're doing so little damage. It's like crazy. They're doing little damage to me too. I assume this is supposed to be an area where you can't die. It's all an intro section.
Hey, you run too fast!
You're too slow, little girl.
You're too slow, little girl.
Show's over!
Youch.
This way.
Ouch. I haven't played Xenoblade 2 today because I either slept, went outside to get food, or made food today. Nice. Where did you go outside to get food? And what did you make? There's our girl Yuna, the real one, I think. Pew, 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 pew. And now Yuna has guns. As every good summoner should. YRP.
Where's the imposter?
Okay. I don't know what trigger happy means. We'll power break this guy though. Flim flam. Oh, right. We'll just focus on one. Press R1 repeatedly during a lot of time for multiple hits. I was definitely pressing R1 and nothing happened. Give me one. Being on my own is kind of relaxing, but sometimes I feel watched when I go out to the living room or kitchen. What do you mean you feel watched? I don't think you literally can be watched if you're by yourself.
That's quite enough sniveling, boys.
We're gonna meet the bad guy who's impersonating Yuna. She's an
Persistent,
imposter.
aren't you?
My grid. You give us back Uni's garment grid right now.
Oh.
Didn't you girls ever learn to share?
Garment grid. That's what they're called.
It back. Very well, it's yours.
Oh, is she the other summoner?
Yours
No.
along, loves.
She kind of reminds me of she's got like Unalesca vibes, which is weird. There's another. Press L1 to access the garment grid and change dress spheres. What am I changing to? 8 allies by singing and dancing rate of victory. Sure. Fight with powerful sword attacks and high defense. She can stay where she is. Whoa, look at that. Use darkness dance to inflict darkness on LeBlanc. You got it. LeBlanc, that's her name. She looks like a LeBlanc.
It was nice knowing you.
If she still hit. Pretzel stick. That's what you went out to get? Or that's what you made?
It was nice.
Hi, LeBlanc. I've always called it a lying rod. A pretzel stick is a lying rod?
I
Yeah.
won't let you off so easily next
That's accurate.
time. Get back here! Riku.
What? What? Hey.
It's the real Yuna. Apparently, if you take someone's garment spear, you can imitate them. Mission complete. Yay! Oh, we got a lot of experience. Okay, we did get some experience, and we all leveled up. Nice. I got it from the bakery in the supermarket, but I made instant noodles myself. Does that really count as making food? I got 12 potions. That's a lot of potions. And 3 Phoenix Downs. That's pretty good, too.
My body just
I don't know if it counts, to be honest. I don't think it does.
I didn't know what was going on. I was frightened. Then, while I was dancing, something happened.
I mean, I guess it kind of counts. You could have eaten it without making it, so. What is cooking but just preparation, you know?
You sure look like you were enjoying yourself.
You should look up something to make and make it.
Some other person's excitement just took over.
That can happen when you use their garment grid. The emotions of the
Shinra.
person recorded in the sphere pass to the user.
Isn't that dangerous?
I can't really say.
But it's your invention.
I'm just a kid.
I'm just a kid. It's that big brother.
Dance,
Artist brother.
I want to see.
It'll cost you.
One moment.
She's kidding.
What? No dance? Looks
Oh, we have the. Oh, could I have?
doing goody duck.
Oh no! Wait.
Completed my latest invention.
Creature creator. Use the fiend trap pods invented by Shinra to capture fiends all across Spira and train them as ally creatures for the Gold Wings. The more fiends you capture and train, the more fascinating tales you will hear about them. Okay.
I know everything.
Except
Shinra's an Albed. He's a real whiz kid.
he knows everything except why the garment spheres change your personality. I don't dance even when you're home alone. Is this because you feel watched? Maybe. Shinra's Guide to Everything. Battle Beginner's House, using garment grids, learning new abilities. Look at how old school these things were. Oh my goodness. We'll figure it out as we go. Or we won't. I don't dance except when I'm home alone by myself, and then I absolutely do some wonderful, awful dancing. I could do a pretty mean Running Man when I was younger.
This is Pain. I look up to her as a sphere hunter, and also as a friend. I still don't know her very well. She's not exactly the talkative type. I heard she joined the Gullwings shortly before I did. Riku doesn't know much about her either.
What now?
What now? At our graduation, 3 people tried to drag me onto the dance floor, but I always denied, and they were like, come on, Danny, it's the last day. So why didn't you dance?
Still analyzing.
Pretty deep.
Buddy and brother are old friends. Buddy says he was aboard Sid's airship with us 2 years ago. When I told him I didn't remember, he seemed disappointed.
You scored a key item, Albed Primer 11. I have all the Albed primers. I don't. This is a bummer.
Having fun?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
It all began when I saw this sphere of you. At least, it looked like you. I couldn't say for sure. I thought I might find more spheres like it if I joined the Gullwings, so I did. Oh, in case you're wondering, the Gullwings are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters are, well, this. We fly all over Spira. I'm really enjoying myself.
Glad to hear it. For a while there, I was starting to feel like a kidnapper.
Don't be silly.
Well, I can tell you, of all the things I feel embarrassed about, the times I chose to dance are never one of them. Hey, there's a sphere. Okay. Access the state sphere to fully restore the party's HP and MP. Select save, just save your progress. Save, please. New save data. Most of dancing is just moving around to a beat anyway. You don't have to do anything crazy. We are going to go to the main menu. Cross save, warning, syncing save data. Okay, that's fine. All sync save data will be updated. Yes. There we go. From now on, when you connect to the cloud server, the sync data will be updated to the data. Wait, is this the... Oh, I was hoping that I could transfer data from... That's not really what I want. I was hoping when it said... When it said transfer data, I was hoping that it meant I could transfer my Final Fantasy X save over to my Final Fantasy X-2 save. Oh, okay, this is just for transferring. Well, this is kind of cool that this was even a thing, because I remember this was available on the Vita. But also about the feeling watch thing, I guess it just feels weird to be home alone. For your first time, that's fair, you know, it's it might have similar feelings to being watched, but it's honestly just a feeling of like expecting to be watched. You should learn and lean into the weirdness and throw in a dance move or two. True. If somebody's watching you, maybe they'll just maybe they'll learn a new dance move too. Or maybe it'll get them to stop watching you, you know? Okay, well that was uneventful. I saved and quit, so thinking that I could upload my progress, my Al Bhed primer progress from 10 to 10.2, but it doesn't look like that's an option, so. Unless, let's see, that's not what I want. What do I want? I don't remember how to do all of this. Storage, console storage, save data, ES4 games. Final Fantasy X, 10.2 remaster. Like, does this not count? I assume it would count. Let's see. Be right back. I'm going to take the trash out. That's a good thing to do. That's not looking good for us. Guess I'll just have to collect all the primers again. Also, doesn't it seem weird that we have Riku on our team and we still can't speak Al Bhed? It's been like how many years now? I feel like at this point we should all be able to, you know, speak Al Bhed. Oh well. Oh wait, hold on. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's go. Sounds like save data doesn't carry to Overton 2. Yeah, I'm guessing not. It might. I don't know. When I was playing Final Fantasy X, I might not have uploaded my save data to the cloud anyway, so I don't know where we're going. Aren't we on the deck now? Or am I in a cabin? You must have forgotten Albed missile. That is true, yeah. She needs to put on her Albed garment grid. I did not think of that. It's clear. Wow, this is pretty, isn't it? What a cool view this is. I can zoom in if I want to. Or I cannot. Wow. It looks like a big old trike in the air. Or like a... I guess it wouldn't be a trike. It'd be a... I don't even know. It looks like a combination of a bike and a four-wheeler. Try again, Andy. Cabin. This is the cabin. No, this isn't the cabin. This is somewhere else. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, it's a...
Ishuna, what can I do?
Ishuna. I don't know.
Our barkeep's a Hypello.
Hypello, that's
No
her.
one knows his real name, so everyone just calls him Barkeep.
Has anybody
Brother
asked?
took him in, and now he works aboard the airship.
The Gold Store. Look at all that. Those are expensive. Oh, sorry, barkeep. Didn't mean to cut you off, but thank you. Sorry nobody knows your name, and I'm sorry nobody's nice enough to ask. I need to sneeze. Alright, we're good. Sneeze accomplished. I was hoping I could just jump off there. I don't know where I'm going. What am I supposed to be doing here? What's the overall goal? Something about a fiend, but... I don't know. And starts in 2 minutes, so... Chests. Lots of chests. Remedies. Ether. Phoenix Downs. Apparently they expect me to die a lot. Okay, I expect me to die a lot too. Alright, cool. Go down, down, down. Going down, down. In an earlier round. Happy. We're going down, swinging. Okay, well, I've been all over this ship. I don't know where I'm going. Let's go back to the bridge, I guess. Maybe we have to leave? Save again. No. Yes, I'm sure. We're not going for the 100%, so I'm not really worried about saving different files. This game is very complicated. It has a very difficult...
Yuna,
okay,
has my talking gotten better?
I think so, brother.
He really has improved quite a bit. He told me that he practiced just so that he could talk with me more.
Learning Albed. Brother and the Albed race speak their own unique language. Yuna has managed to pick up a little Albed during her travels with the Gull Wings, but she still has a ways to go. Go digging for Albed primers in the Bikanel Desert. Expose yourself to the language as much as possible, and you'll be proficient in no time. Got another Albed primer. And another one. And another one. Cool, now we have 4. And an ad's about to start. So we will go on a quick break. Afterwards, we'll see what brother has to say, and I guess we'll go fight a fiend and maybe capture it. I don't really know. But anyway, I will see you all in just a few minutes.
Oh, we're here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream galore. My brain is on the floor, tripping in swag, of course. Took 3 shots to deliver now. Make a slick face and come back for more.
How long have we been standing for? Someone brought me cake, how long have we been planning for? Cameras out, candles out, sight, different angles now. All these limbs ain't mine, now my brain has different handles now. What you mean, Dairy Queen, I'm the Oreo? Cause you be...
Wait, whose cake is this?
Oh, we're here.
It's my birthday, how come no one told me let me go and get the Bombay? Cut the cake and my hands feel like butter. Everything I say feels no different from another. Words and syllables start to jumble all together. Bouncing back and forth and they're lighter than a feather.
Words are delicious.
Life is still in my hand, but I feel it getting distant. And now I don't understand, but I think I'm on a mission. I look up and realize I'm still in the same position.
Wait, how's that even?
Oh, we're here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream galore. My brain is on the floor, tripping in swag, of course. Took 3 shots to deliver now. Make a slick face and come back for more.
We're still here.
There's a second verse. Brain dumb like IV. Need a second nurse. Yo, show you worse. In reverse. Did it all in one go, no rehearse. She said she gotta go, that's the worst. Tell me how much for the lift I'll reimburse. Adios. Now we're immersed. Time to bang out all the bangers till it hurts. See me on a different frequency, tithing to the Lord on delinquency, week to week, do it every day or the blessings go away. Sorry mama, I'ma pray, shout out to the King James. Hear ye, I can't read it clearly, hand me that NIV, I don't have an idea on what they talking about, all that noise, what they talking about.
Pause, rewind, repeat.
What they talking about.
We're still here.
I see this slowly turn into a problem now. It seems like all the pieces might have fallen out. I better cut them off and make a solemn vow. Beefing with the people that I claimed were the closest. I possibly unstoppably just shifted without notice. How to separate, man, I swear they're in hypnosis. Now go back to 23, cut it out and stay focused. Like, you do this every day? Yo, that's way too much. There's gotta be another way. Until Bucko gets ready to calm down, let me grab a pen and paper, see what I can jot down.
Words are delicious.
Immaculate, sensational, and exploratious. That's a combination of extravagant, spectacular, magnificent, glorious, and stupendously vicious. Why am I so hungry?
We're still here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. A nightmare, that's for sure. Pick my brain off the floor, starting to lag hardcore. Message sent and delivered now. Make a straight face now. I'm
Done. It's odd how the more I use it, the less I realize I need to. It's one of those things you just gotta keep in check, you know? Just be honest and set actual boundaries. But apart from that, well.
What? You mean...
Yo!
Don't cope, keep your faith on scope, you can make life.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody from the ads. Not really, just no weird, wired. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Back. Mule Buetel. I don't know what mule Buetel means. Put all of the trash on my desk into a new trash bag. Isn't that where trash goes? I don't know what you mean. You scored the Festivalis dress sphere. Festivalis, okay. Oh, that means trash bag. Interesting. Okay. Now what?
I know.
All right, creator creature. Is this view creator creature tutorial? Yes, please. Oh goodness, I'll explain the creator creature or creature creator. That's the one. I'll explain the creature creator to you. This is the Fiend Arena, a secret base that I created. This is where you put captured fiends into teams and train them. Oh. Fiends are reincarnations of humans who couldn't make it into the far plane. Yep. My objective is to train fiends and learn the secrets of their fiend tale. I don't know if that's good or bad. That seems kind of mean. By the way, I checked Insta and none of the reels were sent on accident. So you did send them to me on purpose. Go to Trap Creature to capture fiends. Trap Pod S has been supplied. I'll explain creature trapping. Okay. Set trap pods in areas that seem to be home to many fiends. The trap pods will cleanse the souls of the fiends and turn them into good creatures. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. Boop, 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 boop. There are 4 types of trap pods in all. Pod S, Pod M, and Pod L correspond to the size of the fiend you wish to trap: small, medium, and large. Got it. Trap or Pod SP lets you target a specific species, including humanoids. All right. You can carry up to 8 trap pods. You won't be supplied more than 8. Let's try it out by capturing Brother, who just went to Luca. That's not nice. Set traps. Luca attracts fiends from all over, but the trap pod SPs often don't do the job. With trap pod SPs, you have to specify which fiend species you want to trap. Brother is a humanoid. You can round up trap fiends using R1. Round up. Select an area where you set a trap pod. And isn't reel something you do with a fishing rod? I learned that from a video game. Yeah, a reel is usually anything with like a long string or a long strand of something on it. It's you know, you have a reel of tape, or like a reel of film, or in your case like a fishing rod, it's like a reel of fishing line, right? So when you reel something in, you're essentially just dialing it back, so you're pulling, you know, you're wrapping a thread, wrapping that fishing line around a spool, or I think it's called like a spool. And so yes, but there's also like a film reel, which is, you know, what old school movie projectors used to use, where the films were in like individual cells and you would play them through a projector. Do you have like film reel, or a fishing reel? But yes, you reel something in. Huh? Allow into goal wings, yes. Done. His name is Brother. The film thing is interesting, yeah. The trap pod test was a success. Fiends have varying affinities for each other. When you can't reach a certain kind, try releasing a fiend you've already caught. This concludes the creature trapping tutorial. Develop creature is where you nurture captured fiends. Give items and accessories to fiends to make them grow. This sounds complicated. Holy crap. You can use items and accessories to develop creatures. Select creature from the menu. I'm not doing that, the game is. This is the screen where you'll develop creatures. Am I a creature? Are we all creatures? I guess so. I think I know what spool is. In German, the word sounds similar. Oh, nice. Spule. I don't know why I think it's sink. It's probably not very good at translating individual words. I imagine it's like an AI translator, and it probably takes either the most direct translation or like isn't going to give you multiple uses for the same word. I'm sure there's lots of accents and stuff that select your creature you want to develop. Ashhorn. Then choose what you'll use to develop a creature. For instance, if you select items, not sink, spule is sink, but in most cases you'd say Vesserhan or /Han for sink, like a wash basin. Vasseter sounds like wash or something. I don't know. It could mean another term for sink, like something that, like a sinkhole, something that falls into something, or sometimes we'll call it like a sink is something that something else disappears into, like a hole, right? So, like if it's a money sink, it means like a money sink or a money pit. It just means like money goes into it and doesn't come out, kind of thing. So, I don't know. Your item inventory will be displayed. In the creature status, you will see parameters changes and added abilities that will result from using a selected item. Holy crap. Currently the cursor is on Ether. This is the first tutorial we're getting, mind you. Currently the cursor is on Ether, and it shows that you can use 2 Ethers to learn the ability Magicide. Does it say that? Where does it say that? Now let's try developing the creature. When you select Ether with the cursor, use Ether ×2 to learn Magicide and raise MP by 1. Proceed. Select S here. You do. They'll learn Magicide. That checks out. However, creatures can only learn a maximum of 4 command abilities and 4 auto abilities. If you want them to learn a new ability after reaching the limit, they must be made to forget a current ability. To make creatures forget, select Unlearn. A cursor will appear on the list of creatures' current abilities. It literally means watercock. Why would... I guess hin makes sense, but why? Like, what is the origin of that word? Well, hin, on, that doesn't make any sense either, because a cock is a male chicken. Spule is the sink in the kitchen that you use to wash plates and utensils and stuff. The one where you wash your hands in the bathroom is a Wasserhahn. They're the same thing. Why do they have different names? I guess we just call it a kitchen sink and the bathroom sink. It's just a sink designated by the room that it's in. That's interesting. All right, a cursor will appear on the list of the creature's current abilities. Select an ability with the cursor. The creature will unlearn the ability. Keep in mind that only abilities that the creature has actually learned can be unlearned this way. Abilities made usable through equipment, etc. are excluded. That makes sense. This concludes the tutorial on developing creatures. I don't know why it's called that, and Han being a male chicken makes sense because a hen is called a hen. That makes sense. Han and hen. We call it a hen as well. Or is it hen? Hen? I would just say hen, but... The fiends grow, or when fiends grow, you can learn more about their fiend's tail. If you go to creature history, you can see a creature's fiend tail. This is a lot. What's happening right now? When fiends level up in battle, their fiend tail level goes up as well. When fiends complete their fiend tail, they can then be unleashed. When a fiend is unleashed, you can see its secret fiend tail ending. After viewing its fiend tail ending, the creature is added to the bestiary. Holy crap. We have to try to register every fiend in Spira into the... Do we? If you want to change the name of a fiend or release it from your service, go to Name Creature. If you press R1, you can change the name of the creature teams as well. When you release a fiend from your service, its experience and learned abilities will not be recorded, so be careful. To train and level up fiends, have them fight in the Fiend Arena. Go to Fiend Arena to have your creatures battle fiend teams that I have personally scouted. By the way, the E is never silent in German. It's pronounced Hinne. Hinne. Ah. Never silent in German. Thank you. Interesting. The Fiend Arena has various tournaments and battle simulators. By winning in tournaments, you can receive trap pods or rewards. Try to fight your way through and win every Fiend Arena tournament if you can. You said it very well, thanks. Lastly, I'll explain creature battles. I try. I'm not very good at mimicking voices, but I am pretty decent at like language stuff. I'm actually very good at language stuff. I never took the time to actually learn any of it, but I'm actually pretty good. One of the hardest, I think I mentioned it before, one of the hardest tests that you can take in the military is called the D-Lab, which is the Defense Language Aptitude Battery. And essentially they make up a language, and you have to translate that language that they've made up. It's not a real language. So it's a really cool test, but I scored incredibly well. It's one of the things I was more proud of in the Air Force that I did. I didn't lead to anything, unfortunately, but scored very well. This tutorial will teach you how to have creatures you have captured participate in battle. Okay. I mean, I care, but select party members from the menu. I wish I had 54,000 gil. This is the screen where you can add creatures to the battle team. When you open the party members screen, there will be a list of creatures, characters and creatures. Select the creature you wish to add to the battle team. Once you select the creature, move the cursor to the team member on the right side of the screen to replace them. Okay, got it. The selected team member will be switched out with the newly selected creature. Team member switch is now complete. However, keep in mind that creatures come in 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. The number of creatures that can be in a battle team at any one time is restricted to 3 S-size creatures. M-size creatures are equal to 2 S-size creatures. Yeah, okay, and large are 3. Yeah, that makes sense. If you put 1 M-size creature into the team, you need to replace 2. Yeah, then only 1 S-size creature can be added on top of that. Yeah, that makes sense. Same thing with Behemoth. If you're 1 large L-size creature in the team, yeah, it takes up all 3 slots. You cannot add any more members to the battle team. The creature is priced alone. Yep. By the way, if you select remove all members will be removed. Thank you. I figured as much. However, at least 1 creature must be selected for battles to take place. After selecting team members for battle, and using circle to return to the menu, choose a Dress Sphere for Nashorn. Oh. You take creatures that are not yet equipped with Dress Spheres and equip Dress Spheres on them like so. The setup for your creature battle team is complete. Just like regular creatures must always be equipped with a garment, grid, and a Dress Sphere. Up to 2 accessories can be equipped on creatures. Creature abilities and parameters will change according to the Dress Spheres they have equipped, but they are not able to sphere change. Creatures can equip the same items characters can, but the same item will have different effects when equipped on a creature than when equipped on a character. You can check the effects of equipment on creatures through help messages. This is something else. This concludes the tutorial on creature battle teams and equipping creatures. Okay, great, thanks. That was way more complicated than I wanted it to be. I'll explain creature behavior. Sure. Let's see. There are some cases where natives don't say the E, but the E at the end is always pronounced. Some natives don't pronounce the E when it's in the last syllable of the word. For example, Gohin is often pronounced as, or Gehen is often pronounced as Gen. Okay, so yeah. Gen means walking, in case you were wondering. Interesting. Does it mean to walk, or does it mean walking? Because those are different. I'll explain creature behavior. Okay, great. Friendly creatures will appear in a circle of light. Creatures make their own decisions in battle. Creatures that just joined you will use commands rather than freely and randomly. It means to walk. Okay. So it's non-conjugated. Practice makes perfect, as they say. Creatures will grow smarter as they fight, learning which commands are optimal. Next, I'll explain cheering and fleeing. You can't directly control creatures in battle, but you can influence creature actions in battle by cheering them on. The gauge at the top left is the cheer gauge. Cheer gauge shows the creature's motivation with star symbols and its mood as well. Creature's motivation goes up by pressing R3 and goes down by pressing L3. Why would I? When motivation is high, creatures are more aggressive and do more damage. Oh, but they take more damage as well. And their evasion goes down, so be careful. When motivation is low, creatures do less damage, but they take less damage, evade more attacks, and even heal allies more often. Oh, nice, okay. When all the motivation stars are gone, the creature will flee the battlefield. If the battle isn't going well, it may be better to have it flee. Finally, I'll explain abilities and leveling up. Okay, perfect. I forgot that you do the 2 thing in English, but we used to write down vocabulary like that. I mean, a lot of languages do it, right? Like Spanish does as well. It's not an English thing. It's like there's a lot of Latin languages that do it. Like in Spanish, for example, like all of their verbs end in like AR or IR. So like hablar is to speak, and then you conjugate it based on who's saying it. So hablo is I speak, hablas actually is you speak, hablas is he her speak, hablamos is we speak, hablan is they speak. So it's like we do the same thing, except, you know, oftentimes we drop the 2 thing, but it's implied. Alright, finally I'll explain abilities and leveling up. Just like regular characters, creatures level up and grow stronger by gaining experience. In addition, they sometimes learn abilities after being attacked. This is a long tutorial, not gonna lie to you. The abilities that can be learned varies by creature and are learned when the creature is subjected to a related attack. So it's like blue magic. For example, creatures that can learn Fire Aura may do so when they are attacked with a fire spell. There are a whole lot of abilities learned through related attacks. Yeah, but it's weird that you use 2 words in English by adding 2 when referring to the base form. I mean, only when it's described as a verb. Right? Like, there's verbs usually need some kind of modifier on them. Run. If I just said run, what does that mean? Like, run is usually as a command, right? If I told you to run, or if I told you to walk, like, if I just said walk, you know that I'm talking to you. But if I just said the word walk, it doesn't mean anything. It's just a verb. You know, everything needs a modifier. Everything needs some kind of context. Okay, so the best way to learn a lot of abilities is to fight many different kinds of enemies. Creatures cannot only learn command abilities this way, but passive abilities as well. Also, creatures are able to forget abilities they have learned, but they can remember them again if they are attacked in the same way. If you need basic battle advice, talk to me and go to Shinra's Guide to Everything, then select the Battle Beginner's House. This concludes the Creature Battles tutorial. Great. This concludes the Creature Creators tutorial. Thanks for listening. Trap Pod S has been supplied, M has been supplied, L has been supplied. Great. Was that required? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. You know nothing. You know nothing. And you know nothing. Garment grids. First steps. Yuna, Riku, and Pain are currently using this garment grid. Are you sure you want to rearrange his dress spheres? No, not really. Abilities. Accessories. Don't have any. Makes sense, I suppose. Dress spheres. Gunner, warrior, songstress, thief. Festival list. Every day is a festival with this dress sphere. Everyone can use fireworks, but they all have their own ways of celebrating. Passion is the festivalist's greatest weapon. Okay, that's cool. Abilities vary by character. But we also do other stuff that you mentioned. What I meant is that verbs in German don't have the modifier because German is not needed. For example, we don't say zu gehen, we just say gehen when we talk about the verb. Well, does zu mean you? We don't use to either. Like, I think you're just taking for granted what you already know, like the knowledge that you already have, right? To means to walk, right? We don't say to walk either. We don't, that's like, but if you were explaining German to me, you literally just use the word to, right? Like, you understand what it means. You do use it, you just don't know you use it. Like, that's the biggest thing about grammar, is like a lot of grammar for native speakers isn't used because it's implied, you know, but when you're teaching someone the grammar of a language, it's important to understand that the verb itself, to walk, is, you know, a specific meaning, right? We don't use to when we teach grammar, but it means the same thing. I mean, that's just, I think that's just a translation thing, right? Because what is, if you were to say, you know, what is, like, break down, what is I walk, you walk, he walks, we walk, they walk in German? Conjugate the verb. Okay, I don't know anything about any of this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, like, at all. I'm gonna save again because I just watched a 40-minute I, you, he, we, they. All right, what are we doing here, friends? What's the plan? I can't interact with that. I've already talked to brother. Yeah, that was weird. Up, and away, right? Up, and away. Right, so gehen is the, you know, the verb of that. So gehen is to walk. It's just you don't say it. Like, we don't say it either.
I know everything.
Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're gonna go to the Sphere again and see if I have to, can I depart the plane? Oh no, I can't do anything. It's only save and cancel. Alright. Might as well take it easy until Buddy picks up some leads. Oh, does it want me to rest?
I know everything.
Shinra's Guide to Everything, Treasure Spheres, Shinra's BC Area, Shinra's Dossiers, Battle Beginner's House. Alright, hopefully we'll learn this as we go. I think it just wants me to rest. Let's go talk to Riku and see what she has to say. Riku, it's kind of hard to be sphere hunters when we can't even track down a sphere to hunt. That's true, I guess. Got stuck. Cabin, I suppose. We'll go talk to Barkeep and then rest. It's pointless to explain what I mean. We just don't use the modifier when discussing the base for a verb when we teach grammar. That's my last attempt to explain what I mean. If you say so.
Michu, sleep tight.
Okay, we rested. Now what? Thank you, barkeep. Something.
Report to the bridge.
To the bridge. To the bridge.
Treasure sphere waves. They're coming from those ruins they found at Gagazet.
All right.
Cut up. Gagazet.
Next stop, right? Is that what it means? Next stop. Gagazet. I wish it would let me use context clues. Lushu, how's it going, man? You're getting Spira waves from the top of Sacred Mount Gagazet. Go get that treasure fair goings. I literally logged into your stream. I was there for 30 seconds and then you ended stream. And I was like, oh, well, that's a bummer. You're playing Death Note. Is Death Note, is that game like Among Us? It wasn't this morning. It was last night at like 9 p.m. or something. The 9 p.m. Central. I don't know what time you're. I don't know what time it is for you. What part of the sphere that we live on are you located in? If you don't mind me asking. We're getting Spira waves from the top of Sacred Mount Gagazet. Get that treasure fair gold wings. Sure, let's go. Free on PS Plus. Okay.
Silent guardian of Xanarkand, city of the dead. When the faith disappeared, the clouds enshrouding the mountain began to thin and disperse, revealing long-forgotten ruins among its peaks. Hey, the rocks are floating!
Don't tell me we gotta climb up that thing!
The rocks are floating.
I'll take you to the top.
Thanks, buddy. Like it goes off the actual anime? That's interesting. I'm sure it's similar in the sense that, like, the murderers of the imposters have the death note and you've got to figure out who it is. Whoa, Yuna's not a fan of heights, apparently. Jeez, Yuna, that was something.
What's your status?
Currently...
Disasterific is not a word. Say disastrous, like the rest of Spira.
There's two of them on Kira's team. They can pass the book? Like back and forth to each other, or...?
You want me to hurt him?
That'd be great!
Coming!
Heave ho!
Yeah, I didn't get to see much of the game because I saw the...
Thanks. That was a little close.
I saw the deliberation screen where it seemed like a bunch of characters were on there and everybody was chatting, and then all of a sudden the stream went out and I was like, okay, well.
Keep an eye on Rico.
You got it.
I missed it. Can't keep an eye on Riku, she runs off. You guys are going... Okay, jumping tutorial. Press and hold circle while approaching a chasm to leap across. Fail to press circle and you may lose your balance, so be careful. That doesn't sound great. Okay. Sure. Hold circle as you approach a wall or a ledge will allow you to climb up. Convenient. That's a chest. Yeah. Certain places not pressing circle will allow you to jump down to the ledge below. That's good to know too. So let's see. You scored the accessory yellow ring. Nice. So let's say you had the book and I was your Kira follower. They suss you, I'll tell you on walkie-talkie, and they say pass me the book. Somewhere safe and away from NPCs because they also snitch. Oh, that's kind of cool. How do I get that chest that was over there?
Oh, we're not getting across this way.
Let's find another route.
Sounds a little bit more complex than Among Us. Yeah, Dan, Lushu streams at all hours of the day. Lushu's a pro.
Just great.
He might be streaming at times that are more available to you.
Think this machina still works?
Maybe. I don't know if you're part of the Discord, Dan, but I have his alerts on my Discord channel.
I wonder how safe this is.
Oh, you're in the Discord. I think I've seen you post things.
It stopped.
It stopped.
What happened? Is you know okay?
Things are, disasterific.
Disasterific! I am on my way!
What about me?
Not a problem. Ching to water. I must have already missed that chest. This is something that I need to jump over. Does it want me to go up or down? It wants me to go up, but I want to go down. Not that far down, apparently. Oh, our first, like, battle. Darkness Dance. Okay. I don't think Darkness Dance really matters in this case, but boom. That's never a good thing. Because when the bombs get bigger, then they explode if we don't kill them soon. Learn Flame Tongue. Nice. Got pain. Some eye drops. Yes, please. Elixir, nice. Now we want to go up. I'll be honest, that didn't look like somewhere I could climb, but trust the process, I guess.
Who's there?
Oh, look who it is. It's LeBlanc
Remember
again.
that name well, loves.
The thief.
The thief.
Whatever do you mean? Ugh, that's what I hate about amateurs.
Maybe she'll go away if we ignore her.
I heard that. Just as I was saying, amateurs.
Amateurs.
They have no concept of what it takes to be a true spear hunter.
Either.
Amateurs. Weren't you following us?
Following? A mere coincidence.
You was right, boss, as always.
Indeed,
As
following
always.
them has paid off splendidly.
Laugh while you can.
Okay, we're doing this again?
Them again.
That's what I just said. I'm gonna get rid of LeBlanc first. Don't know which is best, but
Enjoy your flight.
Sonic fan, huh?
You're slacking this instant!
I don't know what love tap does, but okay, Logos is next. That was cool. I'm missing. Don't want to miss. I like how throughout the fight you do like change positions and stuff based on who you're attacking. Like, kind of form this. Like the field evolves, kind of goes in different directions. It's kind of neat. I assume it'll matter more as we go, but maybe not. Alright, we did it.
And this is the thanks I get for going easy on you.
Who does she think she is?
It was like a flash bomb.
She's getting hurt.
I returned some bottles to the store. It's definitely just an excuse to go outside again, but I'm doing something good while doing so. You need an excuse to go outside. Mission time. Beat the Syndicate to the top, but watch out. There's no telling what they'll do to stop you. Objective be the first to the top of the ruins. Oh, okay. Gotta beat him. I don't know that the darkness matters here, honestly. I don't know if it affects their, like, overall accuracy or just the accuracy of physical attacks in this game. I don't need an excuse, but I don't have a reason to do so otherwise. You don't need a reason to just be outside. Just enjoy yourself, you know? Go outside when you want to. We're definitely getting that chest, though. I mean, you know, if you just want to go outside and you just want to do something, you know, do your thing. I'm just saying. I think you need an excuse to go outside. Going outside's healthy. Can I change your spear to this? Now she's a gunner again. I really don't need the darkness against these guys, I don't think. Hit him, you know? Well, 8 damage. That's my white mage. I don't know what I'd do outside. I could ask a friend if he wants to go outside, but he definitely wouldn't go outside that late. You don't have to do anything outside. You just be outside. I think you're missing the point. You don't have to do anything. Just go outside and sit. Chill. Be happy. Know what I mean? There, we did a lot more damage to that guy. The unit did anyway. I missed. Is it normal to just take a walk for no reason? Yeah, 100%. You just go on a walk. You just enjoy being outside. Am I going the wrong way? I must be going the wrong way. Darn it. Yeah, taking a walk is healthy. Being outdoors, just like living, existing, it's a good thing. Everyone should do it. Every day, actually. Highly recommended. 10 out of 10 doctors. Boom. I don't know if I'm doing a very good job of,
You look a tad flushed. Why not stop to catch your breath?
Would rather not. Snake! Snake! Okay, you I want to change back to Songstress so you can dart these guys. I will say I like the yes, my husband and I do this often. Yeah, exactly. You know, I'll definitely do that in the time that I'm home alone. I don't know what's going on 1,500 feet from my apartment. Yeah, you definitely just go out and walk. You just enjoy being outside. Pop in some earbuds, you know, listen to a book, listen to some music, or don't, you know, enjoy the outdoors, you know. It doesn't have to be a reason. In fact, oftentimes there isn't a reason. I go on walks with my dog because, you know, it's healthy for her. Mysterious switch. Should I touch the mysterious switch? I don't know, but we're gonna. Mysterious switch 2. Okay, we did something. This is cool. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. All very confusing. Whoa. I didn't like that sudden camera change. Oh, I earned a new... Yuna has a new dance now, and I don't know what it is, because I was too busy... Ice Brand. Kane's got some... Did I just fall in a hole? Oh no, okay. It wasn't my fault that I fell in a hole. Let's see, abilities. Yuna has... Darkness Dance... Samba of Silence? Inflict silence on all enemies while dancing. Oh, cool. That's gonna be good against, obviously, you know. Inflict sleep on all enemies. Oh, so it's kind of like Final Fantasy IX. Where we're getting some of these. Is it like an order thing? Like I learned this one, and then I'm learning this one, and then I'm learning the other one. Kind of how it feels. Her hair gets slightly longer? What is that? Do you guys see that? It's not even that her hair gets longer, it's the outline gets thicker. That's hilarious, actually. It's only in her songstress form, though. Oh, no, it's not. It's in Gunner, too. So songstress and Gunner, the outlines are less bold. How funny. Not that that matters at all, it's just a funny thing to notice. I always have that dead stare in my eyes, that's why. I don't know, what do you mean, you just like zone out? What do you mean you, I don't, what are you replying to? Sorry, I don't. Pilfered Gill, borrowed time, like stop on one enemy, that's pretty good. And then, okay, attack, sentinel, flame tongue, deal fire damage to one enemy, ice brand, thunder blade. That's cool. All right, we got power break. Can I choose these? Oh, I choose them. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's neat. Cast Protect when HP is low. That seems pretty good. Your eye for detail, Jonathan. This game was made for you. Ready to appreciate each garment, grid's unique and beautiful haircut. It was weird, wasn't it? I'm sorry. It was... I don't... I'm out here, like, critiquing the oldness of lines. It just caught me by surprise. It wasn't something that I, like, expected. Okay, I'm okay with her learning Thunderblade. I didn't know I could choose them though. That's really cool. Okay, so it really is like Final Fantasy IX, where I can choose the things that I that changes a lot of things for me though. Sleep is good. We already got silence. That's all good. Raise the party's strength. Esoteric melody. I mean, I want these first more than anything, right? Like, yes. Why would I not? And then for thief, borrow time's not bad. Always steal items from one enemy. That's actually really good. It's expensive though. That's why I don't want to meet people from school. Oh, because you always have that dead look in your eye, because you just like... I used to as well. I'm a pretty stony-faced person in general. Like, I'm just, you know, a blank slate kind of guy. Honestly, as dumb as it sounds, when I'm talking to somebody, I try really... I consciously, I like raise my eyebrows just like, not even a little bit. Sometimes a lot. Like, I just raise my eyebrows, and it's like... Sometimes maybe I look dumb, like I'm surprised. But in my head, it's just a way for me to acknowledge to the person that I'm listening to them, like that I'm interested. And it's what I do, like it's a conscious decision because otherwise I'll just stare at them the same way. I do the same thing. That's just kind of how I've always been. Improves the odds of enemies dropping items. That sounds pretty great. Act at the beginning of battle. That always sounds great. You're gonna learn that first. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know what's best, but this is my game, so I'm gonna do what I want. Did I go out a dead end? Apparently I did. I got a red ring, so now I have a yellow ring and a red ring. Accessories, yellow ring, halves lightning damage, halves fire damage, and the user can cast fire? What? The red rings, that's pretty often. I often get asked if I'm mad or something. Yeah, it happened to me, it used to happen to me a lot too. I think women have it the worst because they call it RBF, like resting bee face, and that's not very nice. I mean, women have it the worst for a lot of things, I guess, so, like, but I can do the Samba of Silence now, and now they can't do anything. Wow. The dancer just neutralized their entire party. That's pretty crazy. Like, Samba of Silence. They're all silenced. If it works. Yeah, they're silenced. What are they going to do now? Nothing. They can't cast Thunder. Holy crap, the dancer's busted. What just happened? He just had to use magic up because he can't do anything else. Okay, well, he used Thunder now, but I think it's because the silence wore off. Wow. I do want to see ability-wise, what is the gain? Like, how many points did Riku just gain from that? 3, because there were 3 enemies. So it's really not that much. You can really, like, grind out some stuff. I love grinding, so that's going to be my favorite thing ever. I am 100% not going to win this race, so I hope we're all just ready for that. I think I've already lost, but it's fine. Preemptive strike. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I get the preemptive strike, not them. I need to power break this guy quickly. I guess he's darked, so it doesn't necessarily matter, but I have a feeling he's gonna hit hard. They're doing good work, though. Good dark.
This is a little embarrassing.
Maybe I should be stealing? I don't know. There we go. Nice. That was a good fight. This game seems a little easy, but I don't know if that's because I mean, obviously we're still really early in the game, but it does seem a little easier. How are we doing on ad time? Anybody know? I didn't miss an ad, did I? Gotta be coming soon. Oh, in 4 minutes. Okay, cool. I didn't miss one.
Sorry, boss.
Sorry, boss. But when I get confronted, I laugh about it sometimes. Once a classmate asked me, Sorry, I'm currently fighting. Did something happen? You look so mad, and I was like, no, why? And I chuckled, and he said, huh? And now you're laughing again? I didn't see a notification on it. Yeah, me either. I think I missed one, but I wasn't sure. It's more or less, you know, especially when people are getting older, you know, you're learning to develop social cues and you're learning to like read other people, and most of the time, like, first instinct, especially when you're young and you have insecurities, no offense to you, I'm just talking about people in general, myself included. Oh, I got sing. Look at that battle cry. Aha! Okay, cool. It's more or less just like people assume that you're mad or sad or something, like that you're mad at them, right? They personalize things because they don't know what else to do. And that's just how it works. So they like see a blank face and they just assume that you're mad, and then they assume that you're mad at them. It happens. Been there recently myself, yeah. I think we all have. Unfortunately, I'd like to say that as it gets better as we get older, but some people just don't. Some people never learn to communicate well, and they never learn to
Next.
not take things personally, you know? It's hard. We're very social people, you know? We do our best to pick up on social cues, but it's not something that we're always that good at.
Let's show the ladies a nice warm welcome.
He said he also thought you were mad at him. Yeah, exactly. Just how it goes. Like I said, I did the same thing, and it was a big deal for me. It's something that I really had to change, or that I focused on changing, because like as I was promoted in the Air Force, you know, I was put in charge of people, and I was responsible for, you know, giving briefings or, you know, telling people what to do or things like that. I couldn't have a bunch of people thinking I was mad at them all the time. Or when I was teaching, right, I was an instructor for a long time, and while I was instructing, I couldn't just, you know, have an entire class think I didn't care, that I didn't want to be there. But yeah, if you're back, I'm going to return some bottles and maybe I'll go for a walk or something, but I'm still listening to you before I go. Don't worry. Oh, no worries. No worries. Enjoy your walk. I hope it goes very well. Where am I going? I don't know. This is all very awkward. I hope it's nice too. I hope you enjoy your walk. I need to get out on more walks. Maybe I'll try to go on a walk like in between streaming and movie night. The problem is it's 100 degrees here, so walking is not as fun as I'd like it to be. Learned Thunderblade. Good job, Payne. Honestly, where am I supposed to go? Oh my goodness. Please stop giving me things right here.
Let's get moving.
Esoteric melody, nice. Okay, really, does anyone know where I'm supposed to go? This isn't... I thought it was like right here or somewhere over here, but I can't go down, and I just keep getting into more and more fights. I should have used Silence Dance instead of... Darkness Dance. That was my fault. It doesn't really matter to this guy. Oh, those aren't passive, those are singing. Okay, that makes sense too. Nice. Okay, Darkness Dance is good against the bomb because of the charge attack that he does. Buddy, anytime you would like to die, like pass away, thank you. Oh no, ad break. Okay, well there we go. I was just play through it. Okay, we'll be back. I gotta use the restroom anyway. I'm just gonna chill here for a second because now we're 30 seconds into the ad break. It doesn't make any sense. We're just gonna use the restroom and be right back. and we'll hopefully find our way out of here. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, but alright, we're back. Oh, the ad's not over yet. I'm back. We'll be back in just a second. I need to know where I need to go. What is happening here? Oh. Network error? That was just end? Yep, my end. My goodness. Okay, Final Fantasy X-2. I don't know. It's complicated. I'm already out of the prologue, but I don't actually know. Nope, still in the prologue. Okay. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be climbing up here. I feel kind of stupid just running around doing absolutely nothing. Like, what does it want from me? Is there a way I can open my map? I have no clue. I guess I'm blind. I was hoping we could use Darkness Dance, and then I'm gonna need to heal soon. Especially. I really think it's cool that we can interrupt their attacks. It's short, but it's a cool thing. Bye. Okay, give me 1 second, friends. I don't know what else. I don't know what to do here. let's do this. And wrong thing. Primal liquid, of course it was primal liquid. Primal liquid's a beast. Sorry, I'm specifically trying to find... He's doing like creature battles already. He's doing the 100% though. I just need him to show me where the tower is. Holy crap. There we go. I think we're where I need to be. He's fighting with a straight-up chocobo. Oh. Is it really that easy? Am I just really that stupid? Obviously I'm not stupid, but... Yeah, I'm just that stupid. Okay. Craziness. Really. Can I... Oh, I probably need to go around and there's probably a chest over there. Oh no, I didn't heal Yuna. That's probably not great. Good, it missed. Oh, but the other one didn't. She learned Disenchant. That's nice. Oh, heal Yuna. Oh, how much does it heal? 200 HP to it? No. That heals more than her entire health bar. Potions are pretty nice in this game. Star Pendant. Okay. Stance, which should really only affect the bomb. Oh man, I was hoping we'd kill the Armin. There it goes. Alright. I don't think I have enough time to beat these guys, but it's okay. Whoa. What are we doing? There we go. They look like they're in trouble. Block's got some hand strength, though. Look at her.
Would you stop staring?
Gotta throw that in there. Why not? Okay, I think we beat them to the top. I wonder what bosses count. When we talk about abilities, I wonder what... Okay, we've learned... We'll stick with Perfect Pitch, that's fine. She's almost learned First Strike, so that's good too. And she's working on Liquid Steel, which is good. I probably want to learn like Armor Break first. Go out? You just tried to go out. You didn't want to. You wanted to lay in bed. Need to go out now, though. Okay. Sorry, friends. Give me one moment. We're going to, Coda needs to go outside. Sorry about that. It was just being a jerk. She would go out there and then she wanted to sniff and she didn't want to use the restroom and then she did use the restroom, but then she didn't want to come inside. So then I left her out there. I was like, okay, fine, I'll just leave the door open. But then as soon as I got to the top of the stairs, she was like, oh, you're not out here anymore with me? I'm gonna run back, so... Sorry. We're back now, though. Did I save? I must have saved. We'll save again. So why not? Regular dog or exactly. If you have pets, you probably know. It's like just a constant back and forth with them. Muscle belts. I should probably equip some of these. There's no reason not to, right? Basic strength and defense. Guards against poison. Why can I not? Oh, right, equip. That would probably... What other garment goods do I have? That's all I have. Accessories. Let's give you both red ring and yellow ring for now, because I don't know what you're going to get later. Riku can go ahead and have the star pendant, because I don't know what else to give her. And then you can definitely have the muscle belt, because that's your job. Hit things hard for right now. I don't think I can jump over there. Good, but... Look at that. Some kind of spider crab thing. What are you doing up here, spider crab?
Run into something like this.
It comes.
It comes. Oh. Okay. Should probably be... Go ahead and power break you. Go ahead and do some stealing from you, see what we can get. Stole a remedy. Alright, perfect. Pain is charging her attack. What's Flim Flam again? Oh, Gil. I don't care about stealing Gil so much. What do I think they're going to be weak to? I don't know.
Hey, eyes on me!
I don't know if it's necessary. I should probably just be swinging for the fences. Or in style. Ow. Is she frozen? That's a good amount of damage. Probably have Spider Bite. Of course it's going to be on unit. But we're using it didn't kill her, and I'm using a potion on her. Boom, there you go. He recovered. Oh, it's not very nice. I probably need to switch her out to something then, because none of her darkness doesn't seem to matter. She's just getting picked up and eaten anyway. So might as well have her doing some actual damage, you know? There it is. Boom. Right in the face hole. Ow, right in the kisser.
Found it!
Go away, LeBlanc. Fine.
It's obvious to the trained eye that sphere's just a dud.
Is it obvious?
Perfect for the Delwings.
Youth wins again!
Well, I guess we'll be taking this.
Youth wins again. Yay, we did it. Mission complete. Got another star pendant. I got some fairy earrings. That's nice. Can we just have brother go and drop us back off? Or pick us back up, brother.
Brother, mission complete!
Brother? He's not with you?
Uh-oh. Just leave without brother? Or are we going to rescue him now? Oh, there he is. Shinra's worried. Why is Shinra breathing mist or smoke?
He said something about Yuna being in trouble, then he just jumped ship.
And here he is.
He's alive, right? Just leave him there.
Can you analyze the sphere we found?
I'm on it.
Thanks, Shinra. Go out here and save really quick. Alright. Riku, just leave him. We're safe on autopilot. Which raises an important question. What does brother actually do around here? Apparently he goes to try to save Yuna. Oh. You could walk over him. That's rude. The treasure sphere. Ask Shinra. He should be about done with his analysis. I want to ask everybody else. Give me a few minutes, Yuna. I'm scanning for data. Alright. What you got for us, Shinra?
Analysis complete. Want to watch the sphere?
Yes. Please. Oh. It's, don't tell me. Oh. Xanarkin. Old Xanarkin. New Xanarkin?
thrilled to be able to shake her hand like that.
Think it's worth anything?
Tidus's Xanarkin.
It's not very exciting.
Junk.
But we can use it as a dress sphere.
What? Scored the Black Mage dress sphere? Heck yeah.
Woo!
Incoming data. Goings to your stations.
Your stations.
How long you plan on lying there?
Excuse me.
What is it?
The treasure sphere data you've been dying for. There's at least one on Besaid Island. And another in the Xanarkin ruins.
So, where to?
Ow. Aboard the airship, the sky's the limit. Based on information Buddy collects, you can travel to various hotspots, take on missions, and advance the story. To select a mission or destination, pull up the world map by talking to Buddy. Press circle to return to the bridge. Hotspots appear as you complete missions, and Buddy collects data from throughout Spira. Exploring these hotspots unlocks new missions and episodes, placing you in charge of what direction the story will ultimately take. Fun. Before you leave, let me tell you about the mission select menu. Sure. On the left, you'll find a list of all the places you can go. Hotspots appear when we get a scoop on some data collection. That's where the action is. Sphere waves coming from Besaid. Gather information in Besaid Village and find that treasure sphere. The easy to hard display at the bottom of the screen indicates the difficulty of battles in the area. The more stars there are, the tougher the fiends. Careful out there. That's all. Where to? Gull Wings? Let's see. Besaid Island is 3 stars. Xanarkin is 4 stars. So we'll go to Besaid first. That's how I like to do things. Progressively. Sphere waves coming from Besaid. Gather information in Besaid Village and find that treasure sphere. Mission. Let's go. Gull Wings. Oh, that was wicked fast. It's wicked smart. Okay. And we're in Besaid? That's exciting. Wait, why did we go back to Besaid? You're telling me that we didn't know that there was a sphere here this whole time? Oh, I'm already fighting things. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you can do black magic. Use black magic on that thing, please. And then there's no way you're gonna be able to
Where there's smoke.
We do actually have... Oh, I didn't equip the dress sphere. I don't know how to do that. How does this work? Oh, you literally just spam the R1 button. Okay. I don't know how to get to the Black Mage dress sphere. Dress spheres, Black Mage. Attack with black magic, wield the 4 major elements. Will it be fire or Fyra, or maybe thunder or Thundara? So much magic, so little time. Okay, how do I do that? Garment grids. Garment grids. Yes. Automatically place dress spheres in empty nodes. Sounds great. Yep, that's what I wanted. All right, great. Because now I can go, essentially Yuna can go from Gunner to Songstress to Black Mage, like in a triangle if I want her to. So I don't think you can skip. I think you have to follow the lines, right? You have to, like, dress sphere your way from one to the other. I think. I'm not entirely sure, but that's how it works. Also, I know at some point the garment grid is like the sphere grid, and you can equip them with different grids eventually. Oh, I should have checked to see if I could. Let her go. I'll probably do this for all of them. They're walking around in an eerie alley. Well, you know, maybe we should be careful too. Yeah, I can only go from one to the other. Wow, look at Yuna in her Black Mage outfit. Pretty crazy. Echo screen. What makes the alley eerie? Is it just because you're by yourself?
This must
It's not
be
as
how
bad
a
as I
runaway
said.
feels after
I figured.
finally coming home. This is the first time I've returned to Besaid since my journey began.
How long has it been? Those crashing waves don't sound very natural. It was just dark because of the trees. That's not how I would describe an alley.
I'm a little nervous.
Sounds like a path.
Without a word.
Yeah, you said it.
Waka.
You caused quite a fuss, young lady.
No, I'm sorry.
An alley is usually like between buildings, like off of a road.
Okay, yeah?
From my experience.
Oh, this is Payne. We're looking for spheres together.
So, you're a sphere hunter now. I heard the rumors. To tell you the truth, I wasn't too worried. Gotta say, though, you, do seem pretty different.
I don't think we would use those terms the same way, though.
Changed a bit, Tubby.
Whoa, cut it out, yeah?
Cut it out, yeah?
I'm gonna be a father soon. Got to have a little more presence, you know?
How much longer?
Okay, so they haven't been gone that long.
Any day now.
Waka, a daddy!
Less than a year.
To tell the truth, I sure don't feel like one.
Lulu was pregnant in eternal calm.
How do I know how a father's supposed to act in front of his kid?
Just 2 years
Why
after.
not just do what your parents did?
Don't remember him. Sin saw to that when I was still little.
You don't have any spheres of them?
Nope, not a single. Oh.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, do me a favor and go say hi to Lou. She's been worried about you.
I used to walk in an alley, but it turned into a path later. In what way does an alley turn into a path? I think maybe we just use the term alley in like a path or a trail or something like that differently. Hello? Hey there, Yuna. Guess you decided to ditch the High Summoner look, huh? Did indeed. I'm an adult now. I can dress how I want. I gotta help my wife with the housework once in a while too, yeah? Yeah, you do. I forgot where that one store was, but it's somewhere nearby. Usually we use the term alley to describe like a path between buildings, like off the main road. Usually if like there's two buildings next to each other, you know, in between them is an alley. Wonder if they stumbled upon any rare finds lately. Who's they? Maybe there's something unusual I could buy to remember my travels. Maybe. Is this shop open? We have shops. Watery Gleam adds water element to attacks and skills. Interesting. Halves water damage. User can cast water. Okay, cool. I went along the path. The alley continued as an alley, but there was a path right next to it. I went along the path. Got it. Any rare finds? I've got this key with the emblem of Besaid on it. How does 900,000 gil sound? No thanks. A key with the Besaid emblem on it. My goodness, what do we need a key? I don't know. Waka, maybe I should go check it out, but what if it's not really... What is Waka not telling us? Hey, it's Lulu. An old friend? Yeah, see the resemblance between you two? It's almost like they just replaced Lulu with another one. She doesn't look pregnant. She's sitting down.
Welcome back. Hi, Lulu.
Bye. I'm gonna put my phone away again and do some exploring.
Soon,
I'm not sure your places. All right, man. Be safe. Have a good time.
Waka's getting a little ahead of himself.
Ah, bummer.
So, care to go for a little walk?
Okay, so they've not been gone long at all.
Can you?
I could use the exercise. Come on.
Probably should have continued exploring Besaid before I talked to Lulu.
So, what's so important that you'd run off without telling us?
Waka's right there.
This.
The sphere. Waka told me about it.
Kimari said he found it on Mount Gagazet.
It does look like him, though something seems a little off.
It does, doesn't it?
Have you found anything?
Nothing. But there's still a lot of places we haven't looked yet.
Must be fun, being free to go where you please.
It is fun. I never expected a journey quite like this.
I'm not there, so you can spread your wings?
Maybe.
Huh. You have spread your wings. Well, good luck. But, Yuna, never forget who you are. You're the High Summoner that defeated Sin. There are those who would use that, Yuna.
I think she's aware. Isn't that why she left?
Right. I won't let myself be used anymore.
Also, I like
Not by
Yuna's
anyone.
design on her shirt. It's the same design that was on Tidus's legs.
Ooh. It kicked.
Really?
His shorts. Really cool little thing.
Since you've come all this way, why not stay the night?
Sure. Sounds great. Maybe I should go check it out, but it's not really... Yeah, okay. Some more exploring. Hello. Welcome home, lady. I'm glad to see you're well. You're a spear hunter now. That sounds so exciting. It is exciting. Lame name for Sarah. Sarah, hello. Welcome, friend. How are you? My name's Jonathan. Thank you for the follow. We are kind of doing a first playthrough of 10-2. I remember playing this very briefly as a young teenage male and did not appreciate it for what it was, so I'm hoping to enjoy it a bit more as an adult. We finished Dark Cloud 2. We did not finish Dark Cloud 2, no. It's gonna become our weekend game going forward. I wanted to get into... I had plans for August, and I didn't want to put them off any longer, so we'll be playing that Friday, Saturday, and... Well, Saturdays and Sundays, because I think Fridays is going to be Final Fantasy 14 days. For a bit. That's the plan. Well, look who's here. Hope you decided to stick around for a bit. I did finish Chapter 4 yesterday, though. So I'll be starting Chapter 5 on Saturday. This game definitely appealed to humans of the XX genes at this time, for sure. I'm adding Death Note to this tally of games. Oh, goodness. It's going to be a while. But we will definitely add it to the list right now for you. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, Sarah, it was... I think I was just an immature young guy, you know? And the dress spheres and the changing clothes to gain powers didn't really appeal to me. Also, I feel like even now as an adult, I feel like there's a big tonal shift, right? Like, for the first Final Fantasy X, which is one of my favorite games, period, and one of my favorite Final Fantasy games for sure, like, there was that huge opening cinematic. You know, you're introduced to Xanarkand, you're introduced to Blitzball, you're introduced to Aura, and you're introduced to Cid. Like, there's so much happening, and you have that big, like, introduction to combat with the Sin Spawn coming in. Like, it's very impactful. Like, the tone there is nice. I will change my shirt in just a moment after I'm done talking. Change your chest sphere, exactly. Whereas when this game, even like the opening cinematic, the song is great, right? The song is really cool. And then you're introduced to the girl band, or Yuna as a singer, kind of, and now it's weird. It's just, It's just a different tone. So, but it's cool. I can appreciate it now rather than like being weird later. Final Fantasy had great music overall. Agreed. Final Fantasy has some of the best. Final Fantasy 14 has some of the best music in general. Okay, we got to change our shirt thanks to Andy. So, actually, one thing first. Upcoming, we got to add some stuff. So we're playing Dark Cloud 2. We're also playing... need to update the checklist. Give me a second, I'm sorry. We're playing Final Fantasy X-2 now. And we started that today, 11 August instead of 1 August, which is a little late, but it happened. And then, let's see, we also have, delete that. Upcoming will be, what's the name of the game, Lushu? It's called Death Note, and it's called Murder Mystery. Is that what it is? Death Note Murder Mystery. Let's see. Feel that my brother actually played this on the PS2 before he played 10, so I've always loved 10-2 over 10 because of watching him. That's funny. We had another Dragon Fae Library earlier. She said it was kind of the same thing for her. I much prefer the job change thing over the characters that are job locked. Yeah, I'm of the opinion that, well, let's take a step back. Dragon Fae Library earlier said the same thing. Her friend really liked 10-2 over 10, so she played 10-2 before 10 as well, which I think is crazy. I have to play things in order. My brain just doesn't like processing things out of order like that. But I am of the opinion that Final Fantasy X has one of the best like combat systems in the entire franchise. I loved switching back and forth. I don't necessarily mind the I don't mind that the characters were locked into certain attack patterns, right, or in certain, you know, jobs essentially, because you could actively change in fights like almost all the time, right? I like when characters matter, and it's not that the job thing makes characters not matter, but I felt like in 10 each character had their own role, and a lot of times in RPGs I have a tendency to like stick with the starting crew. Like if you, the first 2, 3, 4 characters, however big the party is, the first 4 characters you give me, those are what I'm going to use for the remainder of the game. It's just because, you know, you get into patterns and things like that. So for me, I love that Final Fantasy X allowed me to constantly switch out. Like when you got, well, what was it first? You had Tidus, Yuna, Waka, and Lulu, right? But there were only 3. So you were constantly changing out to like heal with Yuna or to use magic with Lulu. And then later they introduced Auron, and then they had armored enemies, and then you got Kamari, and then you had Riku, and like, I really love that they allowed you to switch out constantly. Whereas a game like this, that's not necessarily the case. You have the dance or the dress spheres. So I'll get used to that combat and figure it out as we go. But yeah, I get your point. I like being able to change jobs too. I like the tactical kind of combat of things rather than just being stuck in one versus the other. I guess I like the more being able to change in combat rather than have to do a lot of prep before. Like with a lot of games, even Final Fantasy games in particular, you have to do a lot of prep going into a fight. And 10 had that too, right? With like Unalesca, the Unalesca fight was huge, or the Seymour Flux. Like both of those required a lot of preparation. But I felt like you could make some changes even if you weren't prepared. You could, you know, do some things in combat. Whereas like Final Fantasy IX, another one of my favorites, there were a couple of those fights where if you didn't have the right like abilities equipped to your weapons and your gear, or your accessories and things like that, if you didn't have the right stuff equipped, you were just kind of out of luck until you figured it out and had to go back and do a lot more prep or things like that. So anyway, I'm looking forward to exploring the dress sphere system a lot more, the garment grid a lot more in this one than I did when I was younger. This is essentially a first playthrough for me, so I have no idea what's going on. Let's see. 1 second, sorry. PS5 is what system it's on. I have no idea when we're going to start it. All that stuff be determined. Lushu redeemed it. And we'll probably play it for a weekend. We'll probably do, or maybe we'll do a Friday stream or something where we just play that for a day and figure it out. See how it goes. Let's see. Dan says, I think I remember the way to the store now. It's along the path, but there are rims of mosquitoes. I don't know what rims are. Rims of mosquitoes, so I'm not going there today. Walking around and seeing where it leads me is tons of fun. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying your walk. Like I said, just be safe. Okay. Andy redeemed to change my shirt. So we're wearing the Atari shirt. But it's Atari's and the kanji, which is cool. So let me go change my shirt. I need to have shirts stored up here. I don't. They all got washed and then I didn't bring any up. So 1 second. All right. This is Twilight Princess. Zelda Twilight Princess. It's what's her name? Medina? Medna? I don't know. Anyway, and she's riding, well, Link in wolf form. But I like the colors of the shirt. I like the design too. Love Twilight Princess so much. I don't know if I ever finished that game. I don't think I finished a Zelda game since Link Between Worlds. I've played Link to the Past a couple times, Ocarina of Time a couple times, Majora's Mask a couple times, and Link to the Worlds once. And I think that's the last Zelda game that I actually played through and beat. I think. Okay. Oh, are these the Xanark and Abes? Well, no, these are the Besaid Aurochs. Otto. Yeah, it is. Hey, it's Una. Long time no see. Besaid's the same as always. Everyone's just taking it easy. Who's the captain now? I'm saving every last drop of stamina for Blitz this year. But all this stamina is making me kind of sleepy. This is Keepa. Good old Keepa. The worst goalie in all of Blitzball. Una, how could you leave us without telling any of us? We've all been so worried, but I don't think you're having fun, so I guess it's okay with me. Thanks, Keepa. Alright, the Besaid Aurochs. I found the way around the pathway again. Nice. Glad you're finding your way. I'm glad you're really enjoying this walk. It sounds like you're really enjoying yourself. I love Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Wind Waker 2, hands down. Oh, yeah, I forgot Wind Waker was a thing. I think I've started Wind Waker like 3 times and never finished it. Things have quieted down a lot since people stopped coming to pay you homage. Pay you homage, rather. Twilight Princess, definitely a yes. Yeah, I should play more Zelda games. There's still tons of mosquitoes. Yeah, I get it. There's lots of mosquitoes here, too. Mosquitoes stink. Besaid, home of the High Summoner who defeated Sin. Nice, quiet place, ain't it? You'd think there'd be more people here, honestly. Like, it feels like this would become the new pilgrimage, right? Besaid, home of Yuna. The old man ever talked to his grandson? Probably. Oh, this is a woman. Ah, you seem to be doing well. Perhaps leaving the island was good for you, dear. Thanks. I like to think so. I don't know where I'm going. I assume I have to go back to Yuna's house and go to sleep. I don't have 50 yet. 50 what? $50 yet? 50... They say that only a key etched with the emblem of Besaid can open this chest. Oh, and that's what I need 900,000 gil for? Oh, 50,000 points. Oh, to redeem one of the Zelda games. Well, you just spent 10 of them. Do you want me to give them back? 900,000 gil is a lot. Definitely Wind Waker. Okay. Lady Yuna, I don't suppose you've been to the caves by the ruins? Not yet. Stop by after you've seen the cave. I'll tell you something quite special. Okay. Clear sky is so beautiful. Good. I'll send a pic in the Discord. Perfect. Share it in the... There should be, I think, a gym or a workout channel. Cloister of Trials is off limits. Surely my Lady High Summoner knows this. Surely you know that you should let the Lady High Summoner into the Cloister of Trials. Anyway, no, that's rude. Don't need to force my position or anything. That's not very nice. It's a doggy. Kind of a dog. It's got some long ears. Okay, so do we go in here and do we talk to Yuna? I'm sorry, not Yuna. Lulu. Where'd Waka go? Lulu's staying the night. No, that's okay.
As you wish.
We will stay the night. You know what? Whatever. I was gonna do some more exploring, but what am I going to do explore? Yes, I'd love to. Sarah, are you? I assume you're a fan of the game. Is that how you found us today? Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, she's gone. What channel was it again? My volume is pretty low, so I didn't hear it. Huh? What channel? I don't know what channel you're talking about. I don't know what I said. I was asking Sarah. Sarah's a new follower. She joined, so I was just asking her. That's how she found us today, was if she was a fan of the game. But I don't know what channel. I don't know if I mentioned the word channel. There she is. Waka went somewhere, I'm sure.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, where's Waka?
I meant on
She
Discord.
left at daybreak. He said something about a cave.
There should be a...
Wonder what he's up to.
Want
a
us to go
locker,
find
the
out?
locker room.
Yeah, there might be fiends.
Thanks. Though I doubt he'd have trouble handling a few fiends. Still, I'm a little worried. It's not like Waka to hide things.
That's funny. I don't remember there being any cave.
I don't know much about it either. Would you mind asking around?
We're on the case. Sure. I like how the crashing waves in this just sounds like a... There's camera roll too. Camera roll is fine. That's probably a better place to put it. Because it's not really a workout in this case. You're going on a leisurely stroll. So camera roll would probably work. We're on the case. Mission time. Waka sure is acting weird. And now he's gone off to some cave? Gather clues from the villagers to track him down. Maybe we'll find treasure along the way. Objective, find Waka. And maybe something else. Dun dun dun, suspense. I think we... Alright, a cave on this island? I always thought that was just a rumor. Over where the road forks before you reach the beach, yeah? There's supposed to be some kind of contraption there. Well, looks like we only had to talk to one person. But we'll talk to all of them now. When I was a kid, people used to tell the story about 4 ciphers that opened up some door. 4 ciphers. Is that what we need the contraption for? Or rather, is that what the contraption is for? Hello. Yeah, I think I remember a friend telling me about 4 numeric keys hidden around the island. 4 ciphers, that's what we called them. He called them. Cave, you say? We got lots of ruins, but no caves. Something wrong? Waka came by earlier asking the same thing. Well, I'd start by checking out the ruins. You might find something, yeah? Maybe. Yeah, I think I remember... Okay, same guy. He was just outside. He looks... I think the shadow made him look different. According to my brother, the ciphers hidden by the shore are numbers 2 and 3 of 4. Oh. Ciphers hidden by the shore. That's probably good to know, isn't it? Let's see. Let's start ciphers. Shore. And then we go... Ciphers. Shore. Number 3 and 4. Perfect. I put it in camera roll. Thanks, Dan. But he's not sure what it means. He heard it when he was a kid. It's alright. That is pretty. Looks like a very nice, clear sky. And that looks like a very German street to me. Alright, what do you got to say? With all the ruins scattered about, I bet there are plenty of places you could climb using circle. Thank you for telling me how to climb again. Yeah, I think I remember. Oh, it's the same guy. Walking around. I don't know where I'm... I didn't know I could go all the way here. It's kind of fun. Barely a cloud. Exactly. It's just very nice, clear... Looks like a nice, clear evening to go on a nice little walk. Let's see what the kids know. The kids always know. And everybody says, that's what I heard when I was a kid. There are ruins on the beach, near the pier, up on a hill. My brother knows where the other ruins on the beach are. Well, tell him to come out. Hold it. Yeah. Hurry up, kid. Oh, I guess I could just go in there and talk. Oh, there he is. Hey, cave? I don't know of any cave, but there are ruins by the beach. Climb up and see for yourself. If you can find them, that is. Once you get on the beach, you gotta walk a little to the left. Thanks, kid. Go to the beach, walk to the left. Anybody else? Hello? You know the large spidery ruins over by the waterfall, don't you? It's always been a sort of playground of the village's more rambunctious youngsters. They climb up onto that crumbling pillar. Oh, it makes me shudder to think what could happen. Alright, cool. So it looks like one is down by the beach and one is by the waterfalls. The one by the pier, or the one by the sand, is numbers 3 and 4, and then the ciphers up on the beach, or, I'm sorry, beach ciphers are 3 and 4, waterfall ciphers are 1 and 2. I'm sorry. No, that was right. 3 and 4. Isn't that what she said? I don't remember. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Let's see what all the... Alright, according to my brother, ciphers are 2 and 3. Not 2 and 4. I think I wrote it down correctly. 2 and 3 of 4. There we go. And then the ciphers probably by the waterfall are 1 and 4. Let's see, that place is close to the suburban areas, so there are more small houses with the German architecture than those Soviet-style ugly prefabricated buildings. A long time ago I heard this riddle. The cipher easiest to see belongs before the other 3. Use circle to climb where there's footing. If you run into something suspicious, press X to investigate. Thanks. Top the shattered pillars. Peek. You'll find the final clue you seek. I think that's how it went. So, shattered pillar is number 4. Yummy cookies. The view from the hill outside the village is really nice, yeah? You know the place where people leaving the island pray for a safe trip? There's some number inscribed on the stone there. You can't miss it. Is that the one easiest to see? Okay, so that one is number 1. Alright, I think we got all the clues that we need. I'm not sure, I'm not positive, but at this point, I'm pretty confident. Wonder if they stumbled upon any rare finds later. Okay, no. As humans, our brain... Oh, I say, proud of you for mixing up your routine, Dan. Hope you're enjoying the change of pace. Yeah, me too. As humans, our brains are always over-optimizing, and it's much easier to fall into an old pattern rather than try something different. It is, it was a very good thing of you to do. Just go out on a walk. Enjoy your time, you know, by yourself. I'm still learning how to popularly push myself in new challenges. It is hard. I think you're right. There's lots of, routine is easy, you know? And sometimes it's good, you know? Sometimes you need a routine to recover and, like, you know, stabilize yourself and find some continuity. But other times, you know, finding other things is healthy. 6. Okay, so that's the first number is most likely 6, right? Perfect. And I'm still learning how to properly put... Oh, I'm reading the same thing again. Trying to combine Dan and Andy's message in my brain. Somebody's climbing a broken pillar.
Any trouble?
We're fine. How about you guys?
My heart is aching.
Uh-oh, what's wrong, brother?
Huh?
Brother loves Yuna. If it wasn't obvious. Okay, I think any broken pillar is probably going to be here. And I need to figure out where I need to get up at. Got it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the fourth number is probably, or the fourth number is 1. Okay, so we have X, or we have 6XX1. And an ad that starts in 3 minutes. You're back, I'm heading home because the mosquitoes are getting annoying. Fair enough, be safe. We'll be here. Fight! We got ambushed, uh-oh. How do you attack that guy? These guys are fast, holy crap. I don't know. Who's thunder? Got pain. Took way too much damage in that fight. That was ugly. Okay, that one we definitely need. Forget what this is. Flan is wool is water, right? Yeah, so lightning. Turned liquid steel. Boom! Thunder. 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 Thundercats. Oh. Ambushed again? Whoa. Probably need to switch back over to something that can do damage. Hi, Black Mage Yuna. Hello, Gunner Yuna. It doesn't seem like speed is necessarily a factor in this go around. Like in Final Fantasy X, I think I'm trying to apply too many Final Fantasy X tactics to Final Fantasy X-2, whereas I don't think it's really necessary. Because in 10, you know, only the fast characters could actually do any damage to those guys. Tidus was good at killing them, Riku was good at killing them, but like Orin and Kimari were too slow. Waka could sometimes hit them, but Waka was really good with the flyers, whereas nobody else could really hit them except for Kimari with a reach weapon. We need to go to the shore first, right? Get the last two. Hey, yo. Come here, yo. Oh, no fair. There's no fair.
Yuna here. Huh. That was weird.
It was weird.
It's nothing.
Oh. Okay, thanks, buddy. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Can I climb? Oh, that doesn't look like climbable, I guess. Kinda looks climbable, but thinking no. This game is pretty, I'll say that. looks nice. This 8 always looked pretty though, yeah. Nothing here. I will say some of these forced camera angles are not the most fun I've ever had. I think 10 was like that too, though. I remember how unfortunate it was in the remake. What's that? Huh. Okay, so one of these numbers is 5, and the other number is something else. Oh, we've been playing through the ad this whole time. Well, doesn't that feel bad? Sorry. Sorry, friends. I'm usually pretty good about that. Monday ruined, I know. Oh, can I climb up where the little kid is? Didn't really think about that one. Yes. Bet you can't climb up here. Bet I can. Eight. Okay, so the numbers are 6, and then some kind of combination of 5 and 8, and then 1 is the final number. So we've officially solved that. Well, I can't say officially solved because we don't know the combination, but we'll figure it out. No worries on my end for that. I know, I just feel bad. I try to keep the more strict ad schedule because it just helps me to stay on track of things, but also it's I don't want anybody to miss anything due to ads. Can I not jump in here? Okay, well now I don't know where the cave is. I thought the cave would have been this way. But I can't. You know, generally speaking, I like to consider myself somewhat good at video games, but this game is making me feel really stupid. Like, I didn't know where I was supposed to go on the... Goodness, what I'm trying to say. The ship. I didn't know where I was supposed to be going on the... tower, and now I don't know where I'm supposed to be going on the beach either. There's supposed to be some kind of contraption there. As cool as these are, they sure do take a long time. Probably gonna kill this thing before you even uses fire. Oh, no. Not quite.
Nice knowing you.
Welcome back from the ads, everybody. A little bit ago, sorry. I usually stop for them, but I didn't catch it this time. But all you missed was me climbing maybe 1, maybe 2 ledges to find the numbers, and now I don't know where to go. So we're searching for the contraption, I guess. This looks like a contraption, doesn't it? But there's nothing I can do about it. It doesn't actually. So... This looks like it could be a place for a cave, but I can't go down there. I'm sure it's on the beach, right? We're just stupid. By we, I mean me entirely, not any of you. There's some kind of contraption on the beach that we were supposed to find. Let's go talk to people and figure out where it is. Over where the road forks before you reach the beach. Yeah, there's supposed to be some kind of contraption there. Over where the road forks before you reach the beach. There's supposed to be some kind of contraption. I was a kid, people used to tell me the story about the 4 ciphers that opened up some door. Yeah, I got that too. I don't know where the... I have all 4 of the ciphers, so I'm not really worried about that. I just need to know where the... Someone in the village must... Yeah, thanks, Lilo. You're the only one that doesn't know anything, apparently. All the ruins scattered about, I'll bet you there are plenty of places you could climb. There probably is another place I need to climb up to, but... According to my brother, the ciphers hidden by the shore, numbers 3 and 4. Not sure where... Yeah. Go talk to this guy really quick. Yeah, you. Remember friend telling me about the 4 numeric keys? Yeah. Yeah. Try to catch the kids again. Said my brother knows where the cave is, right? Come here, kid. Stop running away from me. Stop it. There we go. Cave? I don't know of any cave, but there are ruins by the beach. Climb up and see for yourself. You can find them, it is. Once you get to the beach, you gotta walk a little to the left. Okay, that didn't help me at all. Can I talk to you? Come here. Come here. Come here. There are ruins on the beach near the pier up a hill. My brother knows where the other ruins on the beach are. Okay, I know about all of that, unfortunately. Oh, does the old lady know? You know the large spider ruins over by the waterfall, don't you? Always been sort of playground. Oh yeah, climb the thingy. We already did that one. Okay. Oh. I don't know. Let's see. The only thing I know of is where the road forks. So let's go try to look back there and see if I missed something. I mean, I must have missed something because there aren't that many places to go. I feel like this game is going to take me longer than it should just because I'm a little dumb. Or this game's making me feel a little dumb. Ow. Did you leave my mage alone? Get fired. This victory music is very unique. It's very poppy, like synthy. It's kind of cool. I guess that makes sense. All right, we're gonna run all the way back to where we were before. Get into another fight right about here-ish. No. Here-ish? No. When we get to the bridge. That's not right. Alright. Attack the coyote, please. You can attack the Perpua. Coyote's gone. Coyote down! Thanks, Yuna. I feel like Yuna's really the only one that I'm changing up. I probably need to figure some stuff out for that. How are we doing with abilities? How's everybody's abilities going? Black Mage-ish. We got Fire, Thunder. Okay, we're working on Fyra. That makes sense. What does Focus do? Increase my magic? Yeah, certainly does. Okay. That's fine. And then your thief stuff. How are we doing here? Working on First Strike Initiative. Raises the party's chance of preemptive strike. I mean, this is pretty good. Preemptive strikes are always good, so I'm okay with that. Glad we got first strike, though. Then warrior, how we doing? Learn power break. We're working on Dimmy sword right now. Go gravity to one enemy. I would rather work on like armor break, honestly, than magic break. Yeah, honestly, SOS protect would probably be pretty good too, but it seems like it only works for her rather than anybody else. Cast berserk, haste, shell, and protect on the party. My goodness, that's a lot of things. Might be worth it to just spec into that early. Okay. What contraption are we talking about? What is here? You're kidding. Is it because I just fell down? It's because I didn't go over far enough. It's right here. Okay, well, I feel stupid. Collected ciphers 6, 5, 8, and 1. Oh, I'm glad it tells me. But it should be actually... Oh. Wait. That's the order it should be in? Oh, they put it in order for me. I thought I'd have to guess. Or maybe that was just super convenient. Maybe it's because I got the clues. I don't know. But I didn't have to... I didn't really have to solve any puzzle after all. It just did it. Okay, well, that was anticlimactic. What's up, Waka?
Something wrong?
We came to check on you.
Is something wrong? You
Is
tell
there
me.
something in this cave?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Maybe it's not here, yeah? But I thought, what if?
This has
Maybe
been here
it's
this
for
whole
real.
time.
Then again, maybe it never
This
was.
is something we never discovered or searched or did anything for in
not
Final
sure
Fantasy X.
So, you're saying there's something that might be here, and you want to know for sure, right?
Wow.
Right.
Way to go, Pain.
But you see, I want to know, and then I sort of don't want to know.
Oh, man. Make up your mind. What is this thing anyway?
Well, see, I heard there was this old sphere.
A sphere? Of what?
A sphere of, you know. What does it matter? Hey, whoa!
We're sphere hunters, remember?
Remember?
It's as good as ours.
All right, go wings.
Time for business.
Time for business.
The gull wings, huh?
Yes. The goal wings. Here. Oh, there's 4 more ciphers. I already forgot what it was. 6, 5, 8, 1. Nothing happens. Oh, okay, so there's another cipher that we need to determine or figure out. Interesting. What? That was wrong. Switch you back to Gunner. Pain's really good at taking out the armored guys. Welcome back, Dan. Did you make it home away from the mosquitoes safely? Okay, I'm not mad that these transitions happen all the time. Is there a way that I can shorten them? Or maybe it's just like the first time or something? Because I'll be a little bit speeder changes. Thank God. Okay. Full shortened. Yeah, I love that. ATB mode. Do I want weight? Active is more like most games in the series. Weight is going to be more like... I like weight. ATB speed, doesn't matter. Cursor, default, battle help on, sure. Vibration off, yes. Subtitles on, subtitle names on, guide map on. Yeah, that's all good. We're going to play in weight because I think it's more similar to Final Fantasy X.
This is brother. You alright, Yuna?
Fine, Dino. We're
Yes,
fine,
sir.
brother.
Just ignore him.
He is coming on a little strong, you know? Just a little. Alright. I feel like some of these enemies have like such wide ranges of health. Sometimes I feel like I think in the last one I like two-shot that one guy over there, and then it took 3 hits. Best potions, nice. If you like potions. It's like a jazzy kind of Final Fantasy 13-esque tone thing. Did 0 damage after a time. Don't know why. I saw some kids with 2 teenagers, likely their siblings, that were standing by a dark pathway and they almost went in, but then they screamed and turned around again and they were just laughing and having fun. Just kids being kids. Sounds like they were having a good time. It was a fun sight. Good. My younger sisters are only allowed an hour of like computer time a day. So they are like constantly outside playing and having a good time. And, you know, being kids, reading books, doing things like that, so. It's always nice when I'm with them. I don't get to see them very often, but it's always nice when I am there because, you know, they always have their own ways of having fun and enjoying themselves. It's really cool. It reminds me of, like, me when I was a kid. You know, growing up without, I grew up in the 90s, so internet was a thing, but it wasn't really. And so it's cool to, see them playing like we used to play. Definitely attacked the wrong one. It's okay, we made it work. Am I getting any experience for killing them? Or was I not getting any money for killing them? Now I'm kind of curious. I am getting a very little experience for killing them. It just looks like it ran out really fast. Also, did I not? I did put it on wait. I wasn't thinking. Okay. Oh, he found a sphere for sure. Oh.
Find a sphere and the fiends appear.
Wow, she's a poet. He must be the lyricist. Oh, that thing is cool, isn't it? Go ahead and switch you over to the songstress, please. Wordplay, we're gonna power break the crap out of you. Sing. No, we're gonna dance. Darkness dance, please. Good time. This thing's gonna hit hard. Shimiti Yaru. They're using some kind of, which I don't understand. Flame breath, uh-oh. That's all, a lot of damage. Did I miss? We'll do a Samba of Silence, I guess. Maybe that'll work. Does it make you angry every time you references Final Fantasy VIII saying eyes on me? Oh. No, I didn't even connect the dots. Okay, nothing seems to be working against the bosses. Maybe we go the black magic from here. I mean, I guess technically that was shorter. It attacked at the same time, and I don't actually know. Water on the lizard. Water's kind of like lizard. Water likes lizards, lizards like water. Okay, we might need to start healing. I have a lot of potions, so I might as well use them, right? This thing hasn't died in several turns, so... I don't know. What's effective against this thing? $33 damage doesn't seem that effective, does it? Okay, doesn't seem to like... Okay, we're cool. Ice, if you were curious. It doesn't like ice magic.
Too easy.
Too easy. I don't know about that. We had to heal ourselves halfway in between. The combat is very fast. I will say that. It feels very quick. Like, even when we're waiting. I'll definitely go outside again tomorrow. Good. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. There to go on walks is nice. It's physically healthy. It's mentally healthy. As long as you got a safe place to do it, you know? I understand it's not, Una doesn't understand how you had to strategize. Yeah, she doesn't get it. It's the fourth wall. She's not breaking the fourth wall here. You scored the white mage dress sphere. Nice. I feel like we're getting a lot of things for Una here. But we do like white mages. Let's see. Save for sure. Oh, no. I pressed the no button. Yes. Okay. I guess we could... That's not really what I want. I don't know what Festivalist does. Or how was it before? Let's see. Let's see if we can remember how it was set up. Gunner was down here. Songstress was in the middle. Black Mage was over here. Thief was on the bottom right. Warrior was there. And then White Mage probably up here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Honestly, Warrior could probably be in the bottom right-hand corner if I really wanted to. Swapping something like these two might be okay. Una would be sent up or over. Riku could be sent, I guess, around. I wouldn't mind her being a dancer, really. Although Pain, I don't know. Pain hits hard. I'm sure she's good at magic too, so maybe this, the way it is fine. Yeah, that's fine. And eventually I'll get more garment grids too. This is just the first step, so I think they all earn their own garment grid at some point. I don't know how or why that happens, but I can only assume from playing years of video games. If it's giving me the option to go into the garment grid, then probably a safe bet to change it. Also, I don't know if their stats change. I don't know how level ups work or what they affect. I can tell you. Also, I probably didn't need to change from the Sahagin. I probably could have literally just cast a lightning bolt at it. Oh well, preserve the mana, I suppose. Alright. Well, Waka, you were right.
Find anything?
Find anything?
We sure did. Let's take a look.
Hey, look where we are. Waterfall again. Found a chest. Scored the key item Besaid Sphere.
Is it?
Nah, afraid not.
So, what sphere were you looking for?
Well, it's a sphere of our parents. Chapu said he found it.
Chapu?
Oh.
Oh,
Or
your
Waka.
brother.
He was a crusader. Now he's gone on to the far plane. Sin got our parents not long after Chapu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know? When we were kids, we got into a fight one time, and Chapu said, I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is.
Oh.
And you never asked him?
I was too boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it. Then yesterday, talking with you made me think about it again.
Does the far planes are the
Chapu used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah? But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
About what?
See, I got this picture
I
of my
forget.
parents in my head.
What is the
yeah?
place where Seymour is from?
Strong and kind. Whenever things got tough,
Guados.
those are the parents I imagined.
Well, that's the people, right?
But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to
Can
know.
we see the far plane anymore? Can you go to that
I was
place and
sitting
still?
there
I don't know.
trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Waka.
It's all right.
The sphere might still be somewhere on the island. Should we look for it?
Nah, that's all right. I'm through worrying about that stuff. What's past is past, yeah? Can't let it get to me. I'm going to be a father soon. Gotta pull it together.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to know about your parents too.
Dad.
Huh. But, just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
On a rule book. Gotta do your best.
You read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
We'll be back soon. Mission complete. You scored the Protection Halo garment grid. Oh, nice. That was something I can put on to you, Dan, sure. It's especially nice in the evening, Dan, because of the sunset or the darkening sky, and there aren't many people around. I usually liked doing my walks like either early in the morning when the sun was coming up or in the evening when the sun was going down. I always thought it was very pretty myself. When I was training for my marathon, I actually ran like late at night, like 10 p.m. and after, which really kind of stinks because, you know, when you're running 3 hours at a time, you're not getting done with your run until 1, 2 in the morning. Kind of a bummer, but I was working nights, so that was really my only option. Okay, we got ourselves a new garment grid. Oh, wow, cool. Equip defense. Our magic defense +5. Defense +5, magic defense. I don't understand what those all mean. I don't know why, but it's kind of nice hearing my footsteps. I don't know, maybe I'm weird for liking that specifically. Just calming, yeah. I don't know what those symbols mean. I can assume that it's like lightning, fire, water. What's the other one? Am I dumb? Obviously. I don't know what green is. What would green be? where do I equip these? So these essentially make you switch back and forth based on what you need. Which kind of makes sense. I'm not necessarily sure which is better. But still. If there is one that's better, necessarily. I mean, this is obviously better, right? Because you get the defense for it, so I want to use this. But it looks like they can only use the one. And it does... I have 6 now. I'd have to choose between what I want. I'm sure I'll unlock more as we go, but... I'm talking like someone who wasn't outside in 10 years, but it was actually just 10 days. 6, but that would... You haven't been outside in 10 days. That's not healthy. That's... You should definitely be outside more. Go on walks every day. Especially over the summer. Got nothing else to do. You're definitely a thief. Songstress is just really nice to have. You need vitamin D, go outside. Yeah, exactly. I wish I could have more than one protection halo. I would like all of these in one. Are they connected through there? If I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. We're dropping Songstress for now. Grid that raises defense and magic defense. Grid with 6 nodes. Sure, they're each good for something else. It'd be cool if I could duplicate a grid too, but it doesn't seem like that's how it goes. I don't know, I'll figure it out as we go. I'll figure it out as we go. Okay, well, with that though, I think that's going to be a good stopping point for today. It's a shorter stream, but Mondays usually are because I have movie night tonight, and I like to not stare at a screen all day if I can help it. And yeah, we'll go through Xanarkin on Wednesday. I'll probably figure some things out. I'll probably look at some sphere grids and see what I'm supposed to do with, not sphere grids, sorry, garment grids, and figure things out from there. I think. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. Sarah, it was lovely to meet you. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. We will be playing Final Fantasy X-2 throughout the week. So Monday through Thursday, in general, we'll be playing this. Fridays will probably be Final Fantasy XIV, so I can continue to make progress through that. And then Saturday, Sunday will be Dark Cloud for the foreseeable future. I know that's like a lot of different games. I usually don't like to juggle that many games at one time, but I'm trying to make some progress in just about everything. So let's see. Mr. Pepper was streaming. Looks like Pika is streaming. She's playing some Skyrim, so we'll send everybody over there. Skyrim's always fun to watch because people can play it like all different kinds of ways. So we'll do that. But yeah, let's see. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for being here as much as you possibly can be. It's always nice to see you all, talk with you, meet new people. So we're gonna send everybody over to Pika P, who's playing some Skyrim. She's good people. She's fun to watch. But love you guys. I will be back on Wednesday. We won't be back tomorrow. As Brittany will be here, but on Wednesday we will be back with more Final Fantasy X-2, and then again on Thursday. So I hope to see you all then. Bye, everybody.
And this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream galore. My brain is on the floor, dripping in swag, of course. Took 3 shots to deliver now. Make a slick face and come back for more.
How long have we been standing for? Someone brought me cake, how long have we been planning for? Cameras out, candles out, sight, different angles now. All these limbs ain't mine, now my brain has different handles now. What you mean, Dairy Queen, I'm the Oreo? Cause you be...
Wait, whose cake is this?
Oh, we're here.
It's my birthday, how come no one told me let me go and get the Bombay? Cut the cake and my hands feel like butter. Everything I say feels no different from another. Words and syllables start to jumble all together, bouncing back and forth and they're lighter than a feather.
Words are delicious.
Life is still in my hand, but I feel it getting distant. And now I don't understand, but I think I'm on a mission. I look up and realize I'm still in the same position.
Wait, how's that even?
Oh, we're here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. This is a dream galore. My brain is on the floor, dripping in swag, of course. Took 3 shots to deliver now. Make a slick face and come back for more.
We're still here.
There's a second verse. Brain dumb like IV. Need a second nurse. Yo, show you worse. In reverse. Did it all in one go, no rehearse. She said she gotta go, that's the worst. Tell me how much for the lift, I'll reimburse. Adios. Now we're merged. Time to bang out all the bangers till it hurts. See me on a different frequency, tithing to the Lord on delinquency, week to week, do it every day or the blessings go away. Sorry mama, I'ma pray, shout out to the King James. Hear ye, I can't read it clearly, hand me that NIV, I don't have an idea on what they talking about, all that noise, what they talking about.
Pause, rewind, repeat.
What they talking about.
We're still here.
I see this slowly turn into a problem now. It seems like all the peace in mind has fallen out. I better cut them off and make us all about beefing with the people that I claim were the closest. I possibly unstoppably just shifted without notice. Had to separate, man, I swear they're in hypnosis. Now go back to 23, cut it out and stay focused. Like, you do this every day? Yo, that's way too much. There's gotta be another way. Until Bucko gets ready to calm down, let me grab a pen and paper, see what I can jot down.
Words are delicious.
Immaculate, sensational, and exploratious. That's a combination of extravagant, spectacular, magnificent, glorious, and stupendously vicious.
Why am I so hungry?
We're still here, and this is nowhere near anything that I've had before. A nightmare, that's for sure. Pick my brain off the floor, starting to lag hardcore. Message sent and delivered now. Make a straight face now. I'm
done. It's odd how the more I use it, the less I realize I need to. It's one of those things you just gotta keep in check, you know? Just be honest and set actual boundaries. But apart from that, well.
What? You mean...
Yeah!
Don't cope, keep your faith on scope, you can make life.
abyss is open. Reaching for the sky, I feel the distance closing. This right here, the end of the beginning. Known that I've been chosen for a minute. Know I had the vision, now I'm living. Now I'm giving fair warning in advance. Gotta let you know that this is not a game of chance. This is not a probably, maybe if, or it depends. This is power from the ocean, ripping through the sand. I'm the man now, building up a brand now. Moving way ahead now, I can never stand down. Life too fun when you know that you the one. Watch me singing from above, I got fans now. Exactly what I planned out. Ain't nothing sweet like when the whole thing pan out. My luck never ran out, never ran out.
Luck never ran out.
Facts.
Believe it or not, this wasn't planned out. And God made me stand out. Didn't get it before, I understand now.
What's up?
Had 5 years to grow, 4-2 the clover, 3 years of foe, 2 times benign and 1 let me know. I better zero in and win and stop staring out the. Finally the time to shine and set sail with a tunnel vision like the hallways, but that's always hard for me. Peripheral see all degrees I'm in. That's the problem, focus energy to the G, better call them. I pray for those opposed to the nation, darkness abound, I pray for salvation, my observation.